Bless, man.
Oh, damn. This is nice, you know. Surprisingly.
That's good mix, though.
What?
Oh, so damn.
No.
What do you normally drink?
Wine. Allow it, man.
Still wine.
I'm more of Ciroc, I'll be honest.
I hear that
Ciroc
still.
yeah,
I
man.
can't lie. I'm
Smooth,
a Henny guy, but I'm trying to stay away from it. Still.
Why?
I've had that life, man.
Always getting you in trouble or what?
Just I don't know how to like take time with it no more. Like I've over enjoyed it now. Like when I go clubbing and stuff, like I'll just cop a whole bottle and just
Yeah, but we're young, man.
Yeah, but like it's too much now, man.
Any bad experiences?
Not with Henny.
With
Which
what?
one then?
With like whites in it, like Ciroc, Ray.
He always says
But
that.
now,
Whites is not the one.
now, like I've left like the browns and now I'm on like Ciroc and Ray and that. But that's where I take time. Like, you know what I mean? I mix it and that.
What, so Whites has got you like in a rough position?
Yeah.
Same story time.
Like all my past birthdays, like
White,
You can't remember, innit?
Yeah. And but that's because I've started on my thing, on my Henny, and then
mixed it.
and then everyone else is trying to make me drink the opposite, innit? So
It happens to the best of us, bro.
bro, I literally have so many videos. Every birthday, I always do a mad thing.
That's the thing. With me, I don't really black out though. That's the thing. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
With which birthday was it? Which birthday?
20th.
My 20th. When was that?
Patron,
yeah. I don't really black out.
It's because the way I celebrate my birthdays, isn't it? Like I always, not always, but I always tend to do something kind of
mad.
Yeah, kind of mad. So everyone that comes and more time, like there's people that will come and ain't seen me in time. And they're coming with their specific intentions to come and make me. They want me to drink from their bottle. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I remember there was a motive that I did back in uni, innit? I think it was like my first one I did in uni, like in the club and that. And obviously, I didn't know how it would be because my first time doing one out there. But yeah, the turnouts end up being mad. Like, I'm already yacked before I've got there because I've done a pre-drinks at my base.
That's how it was.
I'm already finished and I've got there. Then because of the turnout, the club owner, he's like some African guy. He's come in the motive talking about where's the birthday boy? Where's the birthday boy? Yeah, he's come to me with like 2 bottles. He's like, take that. Because he's happy, innit?
Yeah,
he's the boss,
made
but
money,
it's done. You know what I mean? So, cool. I get even more yacked off that. And now I'm done, innit?
Yeah.
Like, I'm starting to like sit on the side and just like...
You're dozing off.
Cool down,
Dozing off.
There's girls now trying to say, yo,
Wake up.
no, I'm good. Next thing you know, my song comes on, so cool, I do a little performance in that. And then in the middle of the performance, by the way, I was in Leicester, innit? But Notes has pulled up on like a surprise thing, because I ain't seen him in time, blah, blah, blah. And then after the performance, he's come and then said, yo, bought a whole dumpy. He's like, listen, this is an expensive bottle, you know, you need to finish this, you know what I mean? And then I said to him, bro, I'll be real, I can't even drink that, bro. Like, bro, I just paid some money for that, bro. You gotta finish that, bro. That bottle there sent me to somewhere else, bro.
Sent you to the nebula.
Do you know what's nuts with drinking out? Yeah, like on your birthday, for example. Yeah, let's say you're drinking Henny to start off with. Yeah, like I was saying, everyone wants to give you a little drink.
Yeah,
imagine they're giving you vodka, bro. You've got Henny.
Exactly.
Do you know what mixing does?
Yeah, mixing is mad.
Mixing is a write-off, bro.
From there, bro. Like,
that's why I don't mix. And even if I do mix, it's not to get done.
Yeah,
do you get it? I just mix,
bro.
so it's,
that's what I'm saying.
It's small vibes. Do you get it?
Exactly.
Yo, guys, today's video is sponsored by Light On Skincare.
It's a men's skincare company, 100% natural, black owned.
And will have your face feeling refreshed. To start off the process, make sure you wash your face with warm water to open up them pores. Then apply the purifying face wash gel cleanser. This will have your face feeling smooth.
Then next, we've got the softening shaving cream. Apply that to your facial hair after using the face wash.
After that, make sure you use the razor that's given to you with extra blades. Make sure you're safe with these.
Then last but not least, we've got the healing aftershave. It's got aloe vera in it. Smells very nice. Got a couple compliments myself.
So make sure you head to our link in our description. What we saying, all capitals, 10% off.
Light On Skincare. Involve yourself, man.
Exactly.
But you know, let's introduce the pod, man.
Let's go.
Introduce the guest, nothing.
Let's go.
But yeah, man, welcome to the What We Saying pod. Oh, the angle's different, so I have to look that way.
Oh, yeah, threw me off still.
It threw me off still. But welcome to the What We Saying pod. It's a different angle today, but we've got a special guest. But let me introduce myself first. It's your boy Hus, or Hustler, or Hustle. You're joining my co-host, T9 in the building.
What are you saying?
Also joining my other co-host, the man behind the scenes, the man behind the camera. He has no face, but he has a name. His name is Benzo 8.
Yo.
But yeah, we've got a special guest. We're going to use this camera.
Which camera?
This one there, bro. Solo shot.
Come on, man.
Introduce yourself, bro.
Yeah, it's your boy T MULLA, man. It's good to be here.
I appreciate it, man. I appreciate you pulling through. Obviously, we DM'd you how long ago? Maybe.
That was a whole journey in itself,
You
bro.
know what, bro? I swear to God, bro. Anyone will tell you, bro. This is why my management hate me, bro. Because I just don't use my phone. I've come to you lot today without my main phone, bro. So that speaks for itself. Like, I literally don't use my phone, bro. So, like, Instagram. If you put my Instagram right now, I don't know when my last post was. I couldn't even tell you, bro. Like Instagram don't really excite me no more. Like TikTok, I can't lie, is the one thing that's brought me back to using my phone, innit? So yeah, and then obviously you have message requests and stuff like that, where there's just bare people just sending dumbness. So yeah, when I finally went on there and then done the whole top request filter, that's when I saw it, and I was like, yeah, man, I want to be jumping on like podcasts with people that I feel like I could catch a vibe with. So
we appreciate you coming, man, for real, man. When we saw that response, I was like, yo, this is God, fam. I swear.
Man,
I was thinking, nah, man, he ain't replying to us, man. But it's cool, though. I appreciate you coming through, man.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, you said TikTok brought you back. That's crazy, because I feel like with musicians nowadays, they're tending to jump on TikTok to like push their music, because we obviously seen with a lot of musicians, obviously their music's been pushing through TikTok. Yeah, streams are pushing. Yeah, everything like that. So how you finding that? How do you feel like music's pushing through there?
I'll be real. I didn't initially join TikTok with any intention to be on there on like a
promotion or anything.
Yeah, like I weren't actually gonna do anything on there. But so there was even an issue where like my name
taken.
Yeah, no, my name. I put my name as Mulla in it because everyone called me Mulla. Like friends call me Mulla in it rather than T MULLA. So I've just put Mulla because I'm thinking I'm just gonna be on there just as just to pre-TikToks and stuff like that, share and stuff. And then once like I've seen that it kind of makes sense to be active on there as an artist, started using it and stuff, and then maybe like the first TikTok popped off I did, and then it was like people in the comments like, yo, like where's the tea, like what's going on, like, blah, blah. Or like the song that I did is like where it's got French in it and blah blah blah, it's popping in other countries, so they're just saying, yo, this artist Mulla in it, and I'm thinking, yo, I gotta change that. But obviously I've managed before I started going in like on the artist thing, like I think, how did it go? I don't even know who did this for me, innit? But I've managed to pattern the tick in it.
Oh yeah,
you can apply for a tick if you get what I mean, and they check your credentials whenever you get the tick. So I was like, oh right, I've done it. Now I got the tick. I might as well use it as a tool, because whatever I post, they might just see, okay, he's got a tick, like blah blah blah. So yeah, but I've got the tick with the Mulla name.
Okay.
So now changing it to the T MULLA name is even harder, because then they gotta. It's
Redo
like
the
applying
check.
again, innit? So yeah, that took a little while. And yeah, now it's right. But yeah, man, I'll be real, like TikTok really, I just found it fun, man. I just liked like the way people
was going
use
in
it.
Yeah.
Like, me personally, like I like watching TikToks. Like
no,
it's
everyone
addictive
does.
still.
It's addictive.
it's addictive.
Addictive
Innit?
still, I won't lie.
It's addictive. Like I feel like there was a little bit of a stigma at first, like of it being like, I don't know, like
corny or something.
Yeah, like corny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, because even us, like, okay, let me speak for myself, innit?
Yeah,
I don't want to be on TikTok at all. Like, I feel like TikTok, how it came about, was the same way YouTube was like a couple years ago. Like, many years for like people that want to become YouTubers. It was like it was seen as corny.
Yeah.
Then when people seen how it, like, people interact with people, or how their views are just mad, like, and how people can just blow. I feel like that's when it started to change, innit?
Yeah.
So with me, that's why obviously we were okay with posting the TikTok. I mean the TikTok clips that we
You
do
know
for
what
the
it is? I
pod.
feel like, well, shout out to people that did it first, whoever did it first, but I started to see like the way you could use it differently. And I was like, okay, this makes sense. Because at first it was just like people are dancing on there and being funny on there. And then I started to see like artists or whoever, just even businesses or whatever it is they was doing, they was finding creative ways to, like, I could watch something, it could be a 1 minute video and it's like, it's nothing to do with being funny. It's like something actually insightful, like something you could go on YouTube, something serious you can go on YouTube and find, innit? And then I was like, yeah, man, I feel like if I get creative, there's a way that I can
push.
You get what I mean? Because I have a lot of like content, like I have a lot of like camera people and producers and stuff like that around me, creative people around me that I'm like, yo, man can actually use this to my
advantage, you know?
Yeah.
But you definitely got dancing drafts, innit?
Nah, I don't.
Swear down.
Nah, bro, I'm not a dancer, bro. I'll be real, like,
Do you?
God only gave me the... I'll be real, God only gave me the
ability to...
to make music, but not to dance to. I'll be so real, bro.
Right, so you've never been with, one or two girls, they just put on the TikTok there, sound...
You know what? I did it once the other day. But I was on the girls one. But even then, like, I weren't dancing, bro. Like, I was just being dumb, innit? Yeah, man, I don't think that I can do it. Like, I can put the camera up and vibes, but I wouldn't say I'm dancing. So I won't be able to do a dance routine. I have to get someone else to do it. And I might be in the background just gassing it up. I'll be real, bro.
No, I can't. I've caught myself a few times dancing up.
No, if I could dance, I won't cap. Like, bro, I'm secure within my thing. Innit? Like, if I could dance, bro, I would dance, bro. Like, I just can't dance, bro.
That's too stiff, innit?
Yeah, bro, man's is stiff, bro.
What
like,
country you from?
Congo still.
Swear.
So I shouldn't be stiff. You know what?
The Congo people that are now
word.
Let me
running
tell
it.
you what it is. Let me tell you what it is. I used to dance, like not dancing like seriously, but I used to like dance in general, innit?
Yeah.
Like when I was younger. But I don't know, bro. I don't know if it was football or what. I played so much football that, bro, I don't know what happened, fam. Like, and I just didn't dance for a long time, innit? So
You play football?
yeah, I still play football a bit still.
Yeah,
Not even a bit, a lot to be fair.
Swear.
Yeah.
What position?
Midfield still.
Swear.
Plays at 8 still. If not, I could play centre back as well. Yeah, man.
That's you, innit?
Well, that's really still, you know.
Yeah. We literally won like a League Cup final on Wednesday.
Oh yeah, the
still.
final. Yeah, you were telling us the final on
Yeah,
Wednesday.
because we're supposed to record on Wednesday, innit?
Yeah, man.
That's good still. That's good.
Captain the team, you know, to
that's
win
you.
still.
You're
Yeah,
the
man, that's
captain.
me still.
In the
man.
change room taking charge. That's
Yeah,
you.
man, that's me still. Can't lie, bro.
So what? Do you lot play music when you're dressing up? And
I
all
play
that?
music.
Yeah, do you play your
Yeah,
music?
yeah, of course.
You play unreleased music?
Nah.
That's free throw.
As much as there's so much of it, nah, I don't still.
Fairs.
No, but I saw something on TikTok about Andrew Wiggins. I don't know if you lot know who Andrew Wiggins is.
Basketball player.
Basically, he's a basketball player. He plays for Golden State Warriors. And I was seeing a couple like videos about Steph Curry in a post-match interview talking about, we're with Andrew. When he's back, we're going to be here for him, whatever. And it was getting kind of deep. I was like, what happened to my man? Like, maybe it was like a death in the family kind of thing.
Yeah.
And then there's now strong rumours saying that apparently his best friend has been sleeping with his missus. And apparently his you isn't actually his you. So apparently his you is actually his best friend's you with his missus.
Crazy, man. Sorry, man.
So I'm like, the millions of billions can't save you, bro.
Yeah,
Nowhere's safe, bro. The jungle, brother.
The jungle still, man.
Treacherous.
It's treacherous, bro. I'm like, raw.
Wait, so he found out that the youth's not even his,
Apparently, yeah. Apparently the youth's not his. And he's been looking after it as well.
and it's the best friend that's.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man.
I don't know.
That's
Listen,
insane.
he's a basketball player, innit, so he can't act reckless there, man. But
Yeah, but it's still
Yeah,
heartbreaking, though.
he's not even playing right now. I swear, he's not even playing.
That's
innit?
why, though. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Apparently he took time off
Crazy.
because he couldn't deal with it.
Pain, man.
what would I even do in that situation, bro?
It's
Know what I'm
so
saying?
for them, or even like if I was to put it into my perspective, like as an artist, when you're at the top of your game like that, like there's like you're going through something mad, and you're basically not even given the chance to get your own space and privacy.
Yeah.
You get what I mean? It's like you're waking up having to go to train or you're in the public like light. So it's like literally it's just stress, bro.
No, I believe that's why it's probably off in it because
Yeah.
there's no way my man could be playing with that sort of news. Innit?
Yeah, what?
Yeah. But that's why it's peak though, because you know, even though like you're going through that, like you can turn off your phone, stay at home, like be in your own mind, yeah, but you still know that everyone else is talking about it on the outside.
Like you can't escape it.
It's not, yeah, bro. You can't really escape it. Man.
Do you know what it is? Do you know what it is? Because when he wasn't playing, like no one knew why he wasn't playing until recently. So that means someone must have sold the story to like the press.
Yeah.
Which is mad.
Someone that
like,
knows him, innit?
Yeah, because like someone that knows you is selling the story for bread. So it's like
facts, man.
when you get to the top, it's like you don't even know who to trust, who you can keep around.
Yeah,
you
man.
know.
Peak still.
But with your situation, obviously as an artist now, like because you've been making music how long? A while, innit?
Scary while still. I can't lie, like I started like even in terms of like when I actually started to feel like people are listening to me or keeping up with me, bro. I'm talking like in secondary school.
Yeah.
Like some of the first things I was doing. So for example, becoming popular in my school, like secondary school, like so imagine you dropped a song and people 2 years above and even 2 years below know who you are.
So,
like the whole school knows who you are. Like that alone is mad. And then it started to branch out to like I can't like we'll go to McDonald's after school and it's like yo like people from other schools are asking for pictures and that. You get what I mean? I used to make music with an artist called Kilo Keemzo, innit?
Yeah, my boy fucked with him a lot.
Yeah. So we went to the same school, innit? And yeah, like so he's basically the reason that I started like recording music, innit? So yeah, we used to make music together and then it was just popping off like in Hackney. So literally just going to simple McDonald's after school was like a motive, bro. Because you just know you're gonna get bare people, pictures, So we felt that feeling of just like making music and getting a whole like kind of I don't know what you want to call it, like a fan base or a reaction at least, innit? So from very early, like 100k views and stuff like that, from mad young. So yeah, but even as early as that, that's like what 14.
Damn,
Swear down.
Yeah, bro. So literally, man's been in it for about 10 years.
Because you released Controller remix, innit? Drake's Controller.
Yeah,
when was that? That was a bit later on.
That was I was probably about 16, 17.
That SoundCloud?
Yeah. Them days was SoundCloud. See, SoundCloud days was the best days ever, bro. It was so much simpler, bro. Like, you didn't have to do a video. And I just feel like just getting it to people was, I don't know, it felt like it was easier. And for me, I've never cared about like how many people listen to it. I cared about connecting with whoever is listening, innit?
No,
I don't like that.
I definitely like relate to that in the sense of the pod because as much as we're still growing and all that, we still got a lot of love from like there's a particular group of people that like love what we do in it. So obviously the people that watch our YouTube are the people I believe that mess with us a lot in it. Now, compared to like this is not my issue with TikTok, but with TikTok, you can have a lot of followers, but they may not actually support you like that. Compared to like the YouTube or I feel like YouTube, Instagram, that's your main followers, your main following base. But with TikTok, it's like it could be anyone,
of course.
So you don't know. Do you get me? So with that, like
bro, because bro, like that's the way. Like, listen, I've got like I don't even call them. I've got supporters, that I know personally now because I don't care about like the actual quantity of them. Like I care about the quality of connection that I have with those people. So like when I see someone that's like, yo, being in my comments all the time on this platform, like there's a guy called George that bro, I see this guy in like 3 different cities, like at the front of the crowd, bro.
Oh, swear.
Like spitting bar for bar. And that third time that I saw him, it was in like Bristol. Like, I was like, nah, bro, you again, bro. I said, get up on the stage, bro. And literally, we had a moment there. And now it's like, you can imagine how like the effect that will have
On him,
on him, and just like I feel like I've got someone that's gonna back me till the end now.
Yeah,
You
with
get
your
what I
music,
mean?
for sure.
And even like from young, like that's why I do have a lot of people that have been listening since I was young. Like back then, like when Snapchat first came around and stuff, we're getting bare Snap ads, yeah, and me and Kilo were just on this like, yeah, just add everyone back in it. Just add everyone back, bro.
Right.
Yeah, why not, bro? Because then they can message us and you can see what they're saying about
the
stuff
music
and
and
blah
all that.
blah, and then you can actually feel the
love.
Yeah, the love, rather than like I don't think them days that you could receive like messages properly, yeah, on Snap. But yeah, man, like we've always been on this like, yeah, bro. If like you want to feel the love, because you get you reap the rewards later still.
Of bringing in like your supporters and all that.
Yeah, bro. Like I'm the type like I would rather do an intimate show.
Yeah, than a big one.
Do a big one, bro.
No, that's the same. That's the exact same thing that we said with like, because obviously we're still growing, but obviously we have plans to like do a live show one day.
Yeah.
Maybe this year, innit?
Yeah,
we don't know
course.
yet.
Yeah.
But obviously, even if we could do like 200 people to come or 300 people, like, nah, let's make it the people that were always in the comments, because there's people that we know off head that always watch us, always share our thing. We definitely recognize them. Do you get it?
Yeah.
Now, if we did it for like a small people, I feel like it would be like a better experience for even us.
And the thing is, bro, that only grows, bro.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, like in a lot of industries as well, bro, you see things like do a mad thing and then cut out within like a space of a year. Or maybe just short term, innit? Like, but then there's people that have built something for a long time. You see it a lot of the time with like, let's say it back to music, like underground artists that for time, like there's artists that for time I've seen them doing their thing, like it's almost like everyone knows their code, but they're not really doing what, and that's also to do with stuff like what gets signed and what doesn't and stuff like that. But they're just doing their thing slowly. They're building their fan base on their own YouTube channel, like blah blah, not putting the most bread or whatever into marketing and videos and blah blah blah. The next thing you know, just like gradually, before you know it, like they're the next big thing. I think even Stormzy's a perfect example of it, because if you look at his YouTube channel, he's had that same YouTube channel since he was a baby, bro. And he literally just used to get like tiny little views, and it's just been building since. And now there's probably people on his channel that are like, bro, I've been here for years. Now I've been supporting this guy for years. Like even me, like I remember I probably connected with him back when he definitely wasn't like doing anything mad.
Yeah.
And he like was posting like, I started subscribing to his YouTube channel when he had like a video basically saying like, who is Stormzy? Like made a whole kind of who is Stormzy video. And I was like, cool, I understand him a bit better. And then I just indulged in his music from there. So to see what he's done, is like, bro, this is mad. That's the kind of like energy that I go off in it. So yeah, bro, I definitely believe in like being organic and getting a community like in your fan base, not just a fan base, bro, like a community, bro.
No, I don't feel like a lot of artists will be doing that.
Yeah.
Or even anyone that's like big, I don't feel like they focus on building a community like that until they're large, and then they'll call it a community. But really, it's just people that heard this song maybe from TikTok.
That's why you got to be careful with TikTok as well, because TikTok is very like you got the traffic on there is mad.
Yeah.
So even if you're getting like mad numbers, like you need to find a way to capture the people that are actually going to be
for you,
innit?
Yeah.
Like, and or else like the way like today's day and age is, it's like people eat things up and then they just spit it out, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like we're very quick with stuff.
In and out with TikTok. That's why I feel. I think it was on Made You Think maybe that I think he posted something about it. Like TikTok, you don't like you can, as you said, in and out. Like people just consume what it is. They may not actually go and watch. Like the full podcast, because we can put a minute clip out or 30-second clip out.
Yeah.
That can get 200k views.
Yeah.
But the YouTube,
yeah,
it's still our normal views. Do you get?
Simple.
So it's like, I don't know how people market it to get them from TikTok to YouTube or TikTok to Instagram. But you know,
that's the key though, isn't it? Because I know a lot of that. Like, I think a lot of people, come to me and ask me like, "Yo, like, how do you do it?" Because like, you clearly don't care that much about your Instagram. You clearly don't care that much about your socials in general. But if you look at your streams, you do better streams than a lot of like artists that have mad
on the mix,
platforms. But that's what I'm talking about, the building side of things, innit? Because I've been like working on like the listener side of things from SoundCloud days and so those important people there are the people that have carried
your thing.
Like, I know like I personally know names of like people that when I drop, like, they're gonna go and click on that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's what matters to me. Like, and I know they're gonna be in my DMs or comment or say something like, yeah, blah, 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 like, that song is cold or whatever. Like, that's good enough for me. And then the rest works for itself, you get what I mean?
The nuts thing about TikTok is that there's sped up versions of songs. So it's like, imagine you put your song on TikTok now, someone speeds it up and everyone with that version.
Yeah.
It's like, that's not the version you made.
Bro, you can just drop that version as well.
You can,
that's what people are doing now.
They're dropping the sped up
dropping the
version.
sped up
You didn't
version.
think that was hard. You know what I'm saying? Someone doctored it and they find that hard. So it's like, raw. Like, what about what I made? What, that's not hard kind of thing.
It basically is though, isn't it? Like,
But
it's still your song.
It's almost a different song though.
It is, but it is like a different song. But I'll be real, like, bruv, charge it in it, bro. You know what I mean, bro?
Drop it.
Like, just drop it, like, speed up and drop it, bro, at this rate. Like, honestly, like, because it's still something you made. At the end of the day, it's still your product. If someone does something with it, like, it's you have the rights to it at the end of the day. So, like, you make your money from it, innit? At the end of the day, like,
because at the end of the day, you make the music for. Obviously, you make it for yourself because obviously that's what you put out. That's what you want people to listen to.
Yeah.
But at the same time, if everyone prefers the sped up version,
bro, like, put it like this. Like, when man drop a song, of course, like, if you know it's something that's gonna pop off in motives and blah blah blah, surely you're prepared for a DJ to come and mix it, speed it up, and blah blah blah, chop it up, or someone to take the beat and cut up and do a cover from it and blah blah blah. You should be happy about that, bro, because they're interacting with your tune, bro.
music,
like that. For me, I think that's a plus, really.
it is. I think that it is. It's just because obviously, I don't want to mention any specific artist that's dropped a song and then the sped up version got more love or anything. But in general, TikTok, they prefer the sped up version.
Yeah.
Now, with that being said, I lost my cello full.
Just like that.
You know what I would say? I think it's from an artistic point of view where you feel a bit like, yo, like, I made it this way.
That's what I was saying.
That's what it is. Like, and I hear that. I do hear that, bro. Like, honestly, I do. Like, so it does make sense to, like, I don't know, maybe you could use it to push the original
one.
I don't know, man. Like, honestly, like, at this rate, I'm still learning the way everyone's working right now. But yeah, man, like, I think I understand why people like things sped up. Yeah. I understand why people like, bro, we go motives, we listen to stuff sped up.
That's true.
It brings more energy
and all that,
blah, blah, blah. So
I feel like even with TikTok now, I see a lot of Congolese people dropping like music.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, this might sound dumb.
Yeah.
I didn't know Congolese people were like about. I swear to God, bro. When we went to school, bro, I don't know any Congolese people.
That's true still.
That's a South thing though, Hundo.
Is it what?
Is it a South thing?
It's a South thing. I think it's a South thing.
It might be a South thing still.
Obviously, there's going to be people in the South that are going to be like, oh, yeah.
I'm
South,
Congolese.
I'm Congolese.
Yeah.
But I swear, the area, okay, maybe the area we grew up in, but I don't know any Congolese people personally.
I'm still trying to understand you South people with Africans, bro. Because like, I don't know, like for example, like the past year or two, like where I've been like around, for example, Hardy a bit more, like he'll talk about certain things to do with like Afro beats and that, or like we'll have like chats about our kind of music like experience, like growing up, and obviously like there was a lot of rap and stuff like that
Yeah.
in South. There was a lot of rappers and stuff like that. And he was just like, when he saw like the Kojos and Banes and man them come out making songs like Fine Wine and hearing that, like we're in the motives, whining out gal and that. He was like, like he just found it foreign. He was like, he was thinking like, like why are these East people so happy? Like, you know what I mean? Like, and I was just thinking, bro, like, what do you mean, bro? Like, because on our side, it's like, people are doing they're skanking, they're doing a zonto, they're doing their whining gal and blah blah blah, like, and bro, like, I feel like Africans over our side were definitely like actively like Congolese, Ghanaian, like blah blah, like was very much there. But I do agree that with the Congo thing, that's definitely a thing because a lot of people do not think I'm Congolese. Still,
I would have known until. Do you know what it is? I only knew that you're Congolese when with the thing you got with Gino coming out.
Yeah, I know, and that's why I think it's necessary, like, because it's mad. Because when I was dropping on SoundCloud stuff like that, like, I always used to do a lot of like you would know I'm Congolese because I'll do little I'll drop little lyrics, or I even had a 1-2 song that had dominated, like the lyrics was dominated with like Lingala and innit. So
you speak French?
Not really.
But that's another thing. A lot of people are speaking French now.
But it's because like the language is French dominated that I feel like if you can speak Lingala well, you can basically like understand
French.
Some bits in it. You can get, alright, cool. For example, if you really don't know French, then you can get maybe the topic, but that's based off like your the home language being so like dominated with French as well.
Okay.
But, like I used to know French when I was younger. Well, I've been told. You know what I mean?
Well, you don't remember.
but I know it's true because I know it's true because I don't know why, but I understand French, and like I understand a lot of bits of French now.
Okay.
Like I've spoken from off the back of even doing this song, like I've come across way more French people, and I'll tell them I don't know how to speak French, but then they'll be speaking, and I might say some stuff. And I'm like, you do know French, bro? And I'm like, nah, I don't know French, bro. Because if we go into like a full-fledged like conversation, I'm gonna start stuttering and that. So I wouldn't say I know French, but I understand like major parts of
bits
it.
and bobs.
So you said like over the past year and a bit you've been chilling with Hardy, and whatnot. So like with Drop Top and Under the Sun, etc. Like, so what was making that like? Because obviously like they've done well.
It was very very natural, bro. I'll be real. Like so, well with Drop Top, which is now essentially my biggest song. Like the way that came about was like so seamless, bro. And you would imagine that someone like Hardy, like the massive artist that he is, you'd think that it would be much more complicated than it is. Well, it did get complicated in terms of like getting it out on the business side of things, but that's kind of natural nowadays with everyone with labels and blah blah blah. But in terms of the creating process, like I feel like that was literally seamless. I made the song separately on my own.
Yeah.
I didn't like the song. Like, I didn't love it or anything. I just thought like I just did the song. Okay. It was like I probably made it in like May or something like that. Sent it into the group chat with my managers and just sent it. Then my manager at MK, he's like, yo, bro, this song is crazy, bro. It has to drop. Like, I'm like, swear. I'm like, nah, man. It's like, but I like cool music, innit?
Yeah.
I like just being in my little cool bag, innit?
Yeah.
So I think that's what it was for me. Like, I'm not like, it's weird. I'm just weird, man. I have different like alter egos, bro. Like sometimes I'll be in like a energetic bag, but yeah. So the proof's in the pudding because I can make that music, innit?
Yeah.
But yeah, I just didn't think anything much of it. And then I was speaking to H, and H was like, yo, like, let's send each other some music, blah, blah, blah. Then I just thought, let me add this in as well. Yeah, I made this yesterday as well, blah, blah, blah. Then he was like, hey, like, this one,
Hard.
this one's hard still. And he was like, yeah, nah, like, But he sent it with like a laughing face at first, so I'm thinking like,
Oh, he's
like,
banning.
he's
just
joking.
like it's like it's cool, innit? Like then he came back again like 30 minutes later, like, hey nah bro, this one's hard, bro. Like, and then he sent a voice note this time. So I'm like, nah, he's not joking, bro.
Yeah.
Cool, left it again. He's come back again like an hour later. Like, yo, bro, like, look, like I got a verse for this, bro, like blah blah, like serious, bro. Like man sent me a voice note rapping on it, and I'm like, yo, this guy is not joking. Like, for me, I'm thinking like bro, like why not? Like honestly, like the fact that I didn't really like it, but once he like literally, so let's say like the next day we've linked up, gone to the studio, he's recorded the verse on there, and then it's like it all made sense to me. I remember like leaving there, and it was a hot day as well. Like it was basically like one of the first hot days of the summer.
And you blazed it in.
Yeah. So I'm running the tube, windows down, like just driving back to ends, yeah. And I'm like, nah, this is God, fam. Like, how did it align like that? The weather, everything,
No,
like.
that's
I
crazy.
Do you
swear
know what
down.
it is with that song? Yeah, let me tell you something. Yeah. When it hit the streets, it was mad because it was sunny.
Yeah,
I think I just started driving. I was driving it might have been the Astra I was driving.
yeah,
Nah, Corsa had to be the Corsa.
yeah.
I said, nah, let me take a video.
Yeah.
I swear to God, I took a video. Yeah, I said, nah. This one I was like trying to do face man, not face man, but I was confident taking
fully.
videos.
Yeah.
I dropped it on Twitter.
Yeah.
Numbers were going.
Yeah.
I swear, I was like, bro, this song is crack.
No, 100%. Like, bro, I can't lie, bro. Everything about that song, I don't know, bro. Like, it's like the song had to do well, bro. It was so weird. Like, the way it was all aligning,
Yeah.
it was like, even that moment, I've sent it, like, the group chat that I've sent it to with my management, that's blown up. Like, yo, like, this is mad. What we doing next? Our video, blah, blah, blah. The way the videos come out, amazing. Even before I've done the video, I think. Basically, even the process of me meeting my ex here, it was like the way that there was a moment with the song that I shared with her. So like she recorded like the video of me in the drop top.
Oh, fairs,
Like,
fairs.
Like doing like just like the promo thing. And it was random as well because my managers were pressuring me like, yo, like, you know what I mean? Like, you need to do the video so that we can promote it, innit?
Yeah.
And I'm like, yo, like, I'm on a date right now, bro. Like, I'm meeting the girl for the first time, innit?
Oh, swear.
Yeah, this is me meeting her for the first time, innit?
Okay.
And then, yeah, but all this is the drop top, like, going around. I think I've even gone Crepes and Cones for the first time, everything, like. And then I'm like, hey, like, Sam, and I'm getting pressured right now to do this video. Could you record it for me? She's recorded it very well. I'm like, yo, like, this looks hard still. Like, it's making sense. Dropped it on Twitter. Twitter's gone mad.
Yeah.
I'm like, raw. Like, and it's mad because it was like, I think we did the video. I've dropped it straight away. Like, my phone's died, and then I've charged it back up. And then when I've opened my phone, bro, my Twitter notifications just like
blowing up.
Like, man can literally scroll for time. I'm like, yo, yo, we did this, you know, like blah blah blah. Like, I was like, right, like, I've never had like a girl that I'm chatting to kind of be involved
In your music and all that.
Yeah, like, and then, yeah, bro. So there was just bare moments that I shared with that. Even
That's
like on the day it came out, we went to like Harrods or something on that day, innit? Like just to do some just shopping for something. And then, but the man and me like, yo, like, Mully, you good? Like, you're bare like, yo, you know you're dropping a song like today, like blah blah blah. Like, this is big, bro. I'm like, can't lie, bro. I'm nervous, bro. Like, what if it don't do well, bro? Like, blah blah blah. They're like, bro, you mad, bro? You hearing this song, bro? It's gonna go crazy, bro. I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't know, bro. And then literally it dropped, and then, bro, everything just exploded from there. So yeah, like, it was very natural. The only part that was sticky was the whole like process of like with H being on it, him being at a label, me not being at a label. The label wanted to sign the song, but me not wanting to sign the song to the label because I used to be at that label and I don't rock with that label no more.
Yeah.
And then and them trying to tell me I gotta pay this much for Hardy to be on the song and blah blah blah. Like, it was just hectic, innit? But we got through it, and yeah, but I even had to bank on basically saying like, I'm not gonna sign it, even though this bread looks amazing.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna sign it, and then leaving it to be independent has made me way more bread than what they was offering me. You get what I mean? So just everything about it was just like, that was just dope. And then Under the Sun was just like, yeah, man, we got bare bangers together. Which one do you want to drop in it? Summer's Here Again. I actually made the song, so I've got a version of the video and everything that was my own.
Yeah.
Like just me on the track. And then, but yeah, he heard the song and he was like, yo, this is cold. So I made that song with the video a year before it actually dropped.
Yeah.
But he heard it and I was like, yeah, I might drop it next summer. He was like, no, like, let me get involved, blah, blah, I'll reshoot the video, everything, blah, blah, blah. And then we did that. Yeah, bro, I'll be real. I'm just, with being independent, it's so much more easier, like, because I had like a couple years in labels.
Yeah.
It was way more like, have to know what you're doing here, plan it for 3-4 months.
Yeah.
Takes them another month or two to do this
Process
and do that.
everything.
It's a mad process. But now it's like, man can make a song today
And drop it.
bro, literally.
I was even going to ask, we're going to get into that of like the whole label process and all that. Because obviously, I think Hardy must have dropped something
on
Instagram.
Yeah.
Like basically talking about his experience with label. I don't know if you can even talk about this. But obviously he was basically getting at like the label was. Like, I don't know if you know more of the details, but
it's not even. I don't even know more. It's just they were just violating. That was the whole concept. Like he was saying, because he did a episode with Chucky online a few months ago, and he was saying how he was signed. A bit like how you were saying how like he wanted to drop something. They were like, oh, you can't drop this. Drop this. It's like sort of like messing.
No one has good stories of labels. That's what I realised. Artists never have good stories of labels.
And then everyone likes to say, oh, you should have read the contract. So he made sure to say, bro, it's not a reading the contract sort of vibe. Like, there's an issue,
You know what? I'll be real. I don't feel like I have a horrible or bad experience with label.
Okay.
But that's because I've never...
I'm not trying to get cancelled.
No, bro. I would honestly say, like I said, like, I have a kind of iffy relationship with the drop top thing, innit? Like, that story's just long. That's the only reason why I'm, like, not bothered. But, I wouldn't say I've had a horrible one, but that's because I've never gone all eggs in that basket before. Like, I've never gone, all right, cool, I'm going to do 2 projects or da-da-da. Like, I've literally signed single deals and then kicked out, or single deals with options and then not wanting to do the option and then kicking out. You know what I mean? So it's bad in the sense that I didn't want to carry on with them, but it didn't turn out bad in the sense that
it messed you
man's locked into the option, but it's not really working. The bad experience is more like the process of getting out of it and then now being out of it and saying, where do you go from here? And that's probably where the gaps in the releases are. Because if I was independent the whole way through, I think everybody would be much more happier with like how much music is out. You know what I mean? So, and then the whole reason why I haven't been active, let's say for the past 6 to 8 months, is because I've been like getting used to being like, okay, now I'm actually independent. And cool, you've got money to put in as capital and da-da-da-da, but how are we going to do this in a sustainable way and blah, blah, blah. Like, I need to get all my networking together, like what I've built over time. I need to speak to other artists that are independent that can have kept it going for a long time, because man, know that ain't easy, because I've done independent blah, blah, blahs. I've done the experience of like, there's been times where I've been like I've come out of a deal, a single deal, because they didn't want to do the next deal with man. And obviously that was with my first deal, innit? Like my first deal was with Dollar Pound Cake, innit? And obviously I had the option to do another one. And then we wanted to drop a song called D Squared. D Squared.
That's when D Squared were in fashion, bro.
Yeah, literally. So literally, we've done this song, sent it to them thinking, they're gonna love it. They're like, could you do something a bit more like, you get what I mean? So we're like, yeah, but we want to drop this now, innit? Yeah. They're like, but we're like, nah, like we're trying to drop it now, innit? Like, and obviously they've gone and said like, yeah, like it's basically just got a bit stale. Yeah. So we're like, yeah, well, we're thinking, yeah, you lot just gave us a like and I swear, like, you just gave us like a load of money, innit? So, like, well, we can just go shoot the video and just put it out. What do you mean, bro? Like, so obviously they've come and it's like, oh yeah, like, go on, do your thing, like. So like, cool, go on and shot the video. But at the same time, I'm thinking, like, where man's putting.
Did you hear that?
It's a bit techie.
This guy is, man. It's the same issue we had that time.
I'll call him.
Yeah, call him, please.
Man.
Sorry, lot, for that. Technical difficulties, isn't it?
Where was you?
Yeah. So I was saying, so now we're going through with doing the video on our own, but obviously I'm saying to my boy, I'm like, yo, like, same time though, like, right, like, this ain't the same as being with the label now. You know, like, we gotta work things ourselves. Even like, cool, my video before that, they didn't shoot it, but I did think like, yo, videos and stuff need to elevate from here, innit?
Yeah.
So yeah, I've ended up putting like I don't even know how much that video costed, maybe like, I don't know, like 4 or 5K, but even at the same time I'm thinking like, yo, like, I've never put 4 or 5K down for a music video. Like, this is different now, innit? So to keep this sustainable, because I've got so much music, like, imagine putting 4 or 5K
every
down
time.
each time, sometimes more and blah, blah, blah. Like, we need to know what we're doing here, kind of thing. Yeah, but it's ended up working, ended up being my highest viewed video, blah, blah, blah. Hit a mill, suddenly label like, yo, like, what's happening with that song? Like, say, nah, bro, nah.
You know what, messing with it.
You know what I mean? So, like, that happened. End up not going, actually, I think we did end up going through with the option eventually.
Yeah.
But even that, for example, that didn't end up doing well. It's a story to do with an artist that I don't speak on, innit? Like,
Okay, first.
it's like, I feel like just for the benefit of like our relationship, because we've ironed it out and like, it was never something mad sour, but that person was going through not rocking with the label. Like, we're under the same label. He don't rock with the label. Yeah. So for that reason, he's basically boycotting doing anything to do with it being under the label, and that's messed up my thing. Yeah. You get what I mean? But I kind of wanted out as well. Yeah. So I've ended up, what was supposed to be a collab, I've ended up dropping on my own. Yeah. And then it was like, ah, cool, that's that, innit? Like, I got the bread. The song didn't do well, but I don't, like...
You don't care, you got the bread.
I got so much more music, and that wasn't supposed to be a big drop anyway. You lot made it a big drop when you shouted, this guy to come on the song, da-da-da-da. So that was whatever. Come out a deal. Yeah. And then I went into a next door, I think the next year, and then where I'd say, like, once again, gambled a bit more because we did a single with an option of a project. Okay. So obviously, as you can see, apart from Glass of Wine EP, I haven't dropped a project, innit? And that's because I did a single and I wasn't... So it was a balance. And I just wasn't like... I felt like, bro, like the energy that we put in independently and the results we get is better than what I'm seeing like... With the label. Yeah, bro. And because I've got songs now that... I had songs by then that had been independent, the drop tops and whatnot that have been independent, and then I've seen the money come back, or like we've been able to make a song do well on our own. I'm looking at like what they're doing for us, and I'm thinking like, yeah, like I don't see the point, because all you're doing is just slowing it down. Yeah. So yeah, like I end up just basically like, I think on a mutual thing, it was just like, yeah, like I don't want to go through with this project, innit? I think if we felt the energy and that song did well, probably would have happened. So I wouldn't say it was like I don't think I've been through like a horrible
experience with labels.
Yeah, bro. Because at the same time, I will thank them for things like Dollar Pound Cake. That song did changed my life essentially, and it started what like it got me into the industry. I'd say before that I was like locally popular as an artist, but then. Like becoming like in the industry, like the feeling of like, yo, you wake up, and even though I was in uni, I basically like messed up my whole uni off of the back of that, because it was like I couldn't be a uni artist. I mean, I couldn't be a uni student. Like, I'm waking up and they're telling me, yo, like I'm in Leicester, by the way. They're telling me like, yo, I need to be in London for this radio thing, blah, blah,
Oh,
blah, blah.
yeah.
It's clashing.
Yeah.
Studio over there, meeting over there, blah, blah, blah. It's all in London and everything. It's like, I was like, obviously, I didn't really care about uni that much, innit?
What, Leicester?
I just didn't care, bro. Like, I'll be real, like, I wanted to be an artist, didn't it? Like, so I'm kind of like happy that it's working. I'm thinking to myself, yo, how is this eventually gonna like balance out?
Yeah.
But yeah, I was just like, yeah, bro, whatever I gotta do as an artist, I'm gonna go and do it, innit? And I do think like getting with a label was definitely part of that, because it could have easily been cool before I signed. The song was on like maybe like 2 million streams on Spotify. But then once I did sign, they had the like, obviously the power to be like, all right, cool, we're gonna help push this onwards in terms of radio here. Get you on Hot Hits playlist, which is the biggest playlist in the UK.
Okay.
Like, and that just, like, I remember the first day of like it just doing 24 hours on there, and the way the graph of
just
nuts,
streams was like, yeah, like we wouldn't be able to do that. You get what I mean? So yeah, man, I was thankful for all of that. But yeah, bro, after a while, it's like, cool, you kind of set me up here to be able to do it
independent.
Maybe not as great as you lot, but good enough.
Yeah,
like I said, bro, I don't care about the quantity, because remember, for example, you putting on Hot Hits, it's like you're putting it on somewhere where there's a lot of traffic. And like we said with TikTok, you can get people to listen to it, like, or hear it.
Yeah.
But then listen to it and engaging with it is a different thing, innit? So I don't want to be that artist that just has mad streams but not real engagement. You know what I mean? So like Drop Top is a perfect example, and now that song is bigger than Dollar Pound Cake, for example. Like it didn't go on no Hot Hits on that and Like it did more numbers than it did on the first day. It charted and Dollar Pound Cake never charted, for example. So it's like, and that was independent. So just to see that song do that was like, it gave me the feeling that, like, independent is what I need to be in it. Like, I think that makes sense for me, and the amount of music I make, and the amount of different sounds I make. Yeah. The way labels want it to be like, okay,
they want you on this path,
they want you on this, and just they're trying to rinse it out, innit? Like, and it's just a bit longer. I'm like, nah, I can't do 3-4 tracks a year, and each track has to be the one sound, and blah blah blah. Like, I can't work like that, innit? So it's
the same. Do you know? It's the same with like podcasts, because we could get a guest that will just say the maddest stuff. Could put on TikTok, it does numbers on YouTube. But it's not consistent, because the next video it could be on like 500 views. Let's say that's what you do. It's like for us, we would rather just put out consistent, good content. Even if the guest doesn't even have a name. Because some of our episodes, the best episodes we've got, is with people that aren't even on camera, don't have a name, they're not on the public eye, nothing. It's just a conversation. So, you know, for us, it's the content that makes the most sense.
100%, bro. Like, let's have it right, innit? Like, we're all, like, it's business, and it's, like, business-minded and smart to have use your tools where you can to get that traffic. Because that's how you get people to come there. But when they do come there, they need to see something that is like, all right, cool, this is actually like
a good thing.
Yeah, something where I can stay and say, like, whatever platform this is, or artist, or podcast, or whatever, like, I've seen something to tell me that I can come back and watch the next episode and the next episode, or listen to the next song and the song after that, song after that. Sometimes I look back at my songs that I have so far and I get a bit cringed out, because the songs that I'm listening to that are out, that I have on my phone,
it's different.
I'm like, bro, if I let someone that is not my people then, like, sit down and listen through to this stuff, like, they're gonna be like, that. Anytime I've done it, bro, like, I've had people just sit down next to me and they're like, yo, Mulla, bro, like you need to do your thing, bro, like blah blah blah, and they're talking to me like I'm just like as if like I'm basically like, you know, when someone like hasn't dropped before, or like they're a new artist, they're speaking to me like that because they're hearing something that they're like, they feel like these people have not heard it, and like whatever you are now is just a fraction of what you can be. You know what I mean? Like, from what they're hearing, innit? And I know that, innit? So I'm like, yeah, no, I know, bro. And it's like, you're telling me like in a way like as if it's like I'm comfy with where I am. And it's like, it is comfortable to be where I am, but I do tell myself like, yo,
you know where you want to be.
I know where I want to be, kind of thing, innit? So that's why I even did what I did, to fight and be independent, innit? Because it did take a long time, and I also didn't say, alright, cool, now I'm independent, just dash something out.
That's your music, yeah. You did say you were out for 6 to 8 months or something.
But I had to get it right, innit?
Yeah.
So
see, my thing is, this is slightly off topic, like, see, when you're making a decision, like, or who to work with, or like when to make a verse, or XYZ. These don't think this is weird, by the way. Like when you want to make a decision, you brainstorm, innit?
yeah.
You think out loud, public or private. You think out loud and speak to yourself out loud.
Good question, you know, because I feel like I do, not all the time, but I do.
No, but
I do think I'm a weirdo for doing it.
There we go. But see,
I feel like,
own it. He's got to own it.
He said he's a weirdo for that, though.
Yeah, I know I'm a weirdo.
The way
for
he
that.
does it is like he'll be in the mirror and he's talking to himself.
Bro,
That's mad.
that's not mad, bro.
That's mad.
People think of ideas how they think of ideas, bro.
Yeah,
I get
there's no way to think of an idea.
I get what you're saying. Still, I get what you're saying. I don't know what the right way to do it is, isn't it? But
there's
like,
no right way. But the way he does it is
Yeah.
like, let's say that's the mirror's right in front of
Yeah.
me. Yeah, I can do this, bro.
Yeah.
Do this.
No.
To be fair, he's hyping himself up, so you can't.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I get it, but
Like each to their own. Each to their own. I can't even.
Yeah, it's
lie.
different, innit?
Yeah.
Like some people, cool, for example, I don't do it to that extent, for example, but I understand it because it works different for different people, innit?
Yeah.
But like even like the process before $1 Cake, like I had a moment where I left I had a day where I made that song and I heard like something in the song and I was like, bro, this song is mad. But I weren't really happy with what I was doing before that in terms of like just how music was going, innit? I think it was also to do with like me deep and like, right, I'm going uni, fam.
yeah,
Because I was like kind of popular as an artist for so long. It was like, I don't know what I imagined was going to happen, but it's become very real that, yo, like, man ain't like an artist. Like, I'm going to uni, bro. Like,
I get
you get what I mean? Like,
I get that, yeah.
so where's this going kind of thing?
Yeah.
So I was like, yo, like, I need to proper, I want to make it, innit?
Yeah.
So where I've made that song and it's like, yo, this sounds cold. Like, this is the kind of stuff that can hit radio, blah, blah, blah. I'm just like not happy. I remember like the people I was involved with before, like the kind of videos they're trying to get me to shoot is like, bro, this is mad budget and like that, like I just don't feel like this ain't gonna go. Like I have big ambitions kind of thing. Remember that same day, like made it and I've walked home, bro. Like I went studio in Stratty. I was in Hackney, innit? Like I've walked all the way. Like, walked all the way that day because I was like, nah, bro, I need to think.
Yeah, I
As
get
I'm walking,
that.
bro, like I'm talking to myself, I'm like, nah, Mulla, bro, like you can actually be a big artist, bro. Like you have talent, like you get what I mean? Like you are cold, bro. Like you know them ones, like, and then
As in out loud or in your head?
Oh, bro.
Nah, you can't get the clarification in there, bro.
No. There was definitely a lot of like out loud going on in it, like not like out loud, but
That's
like,
what he does.
speaking.
Bro, there's nothing. We're gonna go in circles, bro. Like,
It's like I said, like not to that extent, but there was definitely a lot of like I'm talking to myself in it. Like I'm talking to myself. That's led to me calling the guy that was like my manager or partner or whatever, and saying, yeah, like he was like an external when he was with my boy, like he's a big man.
Okay.
Calling him, showing him like, I don't really wanna like go forward like with not on a bad vibes thing, just like I have a new idea of how I want to go forward, and it doesn't really. I don't really want you to be my manager in it or whatever. Okay. Like now, I want to let my boys manage me because the way they
Vision is like similar to you.
similar to me, and I can tell that even without me calling them my manager, they're always at the sessions.
Yeah.
When they're always checking to see what I'm doing. Like I can see the passion there, like, and I'm like, yeah, bro. And we're getting money together anyway, so it's like like let's
Might as well
you
do
get
it
what I
fully.
mean? That kind of thing.
How do you take that?
Say that again.
How do you take that?
I mean, he took it calm at first, but then later on, when the song started doing well, when labels got involved, he started,
See, like some people say, like friends and business, you should never like bring that together. But then obviously with you, you've actually like brought your friends into business.
I mean, bro, I can't lie. Put it like this. For me, I feel like I have a very healthy like relationship with for example, my friends that do manage me, or the two of them.
Okay.
And well, one of them who is like, he's not like closely on an everyday basis or on a constant basis, my friend, but I know him. For example, he didn't go same school as me or nothing like that. So he's my friend, but he's not my friend like the friends that you go and chill with every day.
Yeah.
But the love there is just strong because we're friends in whatever way, innit? And these ain't just man that like didn't know. Well, one of them, the one that's actually more closely my manager, he had less experience than the one we brought on after. Like, so if we're talking about the one that we brought on after, first of all, we brought him on not just because he's my friend, it was because he knows
The ins and out.
Yeah. So Kareem, for example, Kareem, he's around Notes, he's around Unknown T, his brother is Remedy. So
he knows the music game.
He's in the music game. He went to a music school, everything. Like, wow. So literally, his mind is in music, and he's always gonna go on to be a music manager, A&R, or something. You know what I mean? So there's him, and he's got a lot of networking. Obviously, off the back of that, being around those people. MK was more of the way this guy's invested in my music. I don't know anyone else that is invested in my music like that. Like the way he is, so like the way he cares is like, and he's mad smart. So I'm like, bro, this just makes sense. And he's someone that I'm like actively with. I'm like, bro, this makes perfect sense, kind of thing. Because you need that manager that is with you, like is able to be with you on a day to day, and also cares to a certain point and blah blah blah. Of course, then there comes the points where it's like, yo. And I kind of like it, innit? Where we can have them difficult conversations about what we think should go on and what they think, and then we're on different sides. It doesn't go to the point of an argument, but it might just be like, you know, when you're proper trying to back your point and then da-da-da-da. And then the same way, like, man them bicker about something. It's not getting dumb, but it's just like, raw, like, I'm proper believe what I'm saying, you proper believe what you're saying. Because we're both smart, it's just coming out as a heated debate, let's say, like a debate, innit? So, yeah, man, like, I wouldn't say I felt like at any point, like, damn, like, do I regret? I did know it was gonna be, it might take longer, because I've had, like, people contact me, for example, my past, the guy that I was with before, like, obviously, he's, like, and he did good for me, by the way. Like, back then, he was involved, like, he's like the head of JOAT.
What's that?
JOAT. So you see, like, J5, Huss.
Okay.
Remember, like, Huss's old song used to say JOAT?
Okay, yeah.
So, yeah, he used to, like, run all that stuff.
So he was actually, like, he's actually...
Yeah,
like,
he is the guy like that, like...
So then... That decision
so
must have been
studios and everything, like that's where I used to go, innit?
Yeah.
So, yeah, like it was a decision that was like, it's not like they were doing something bad.
Yeah.
It was like I wanted something, innit? I wanted something like to be a certain way rather than that way, innit? So yeah, it wasn't like going from something bad to something good.
Yeah, it was like it makes no sense.
Going from like
a good position to what you want. Like
a great
to
position, saying that I want to do the groundwork with something very organic in it. So that it was more like that. Because even if it wasn't like, for example, I was feeling like for example, let's say they're trying to pull off a glossy video, like something that just looks like very high level, whatever. Yeah. But then I feel like same time we're trying to be a bit we're trying to stay within a budget.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh, like I know this guy with a car, or I know this shisha spot, or that can do. And then I'm like, and then the outcome, I'm just like,
yeah, it's like not meaty, but it's not.
It's not meaty, but it's like, bro, we didn't really need to do this. Yeah. You know what I mean? But then compare it with Dollar Pound Cake video, which has gone on to do what it's done.
Yeah.
Like, I shot that in Leicester, bro, and it just, we brought up, I had, shout out Patrick, he works at Black Bar now, but he used to be at GRM, and he put me on one cameraman. Yeah. Got the cameraman to come up to Leicester, and then, bro, we've just shot a video around Leicester, bro, going to get a milkshake from Tinsel and that, like just walking around. And
no, because we were in Leicester as well.
Oh, is it? Yeah.
I was gonna ask you how Leicester was.
Leicester was fun still. Leicester was fun still. It's fun still. Like, cause I actually, like, it's so mad. Like, I went to Leicester, like in, let's say, I don't know, what would it have been? September or October or whatever. Yeah. When you go in, and then I've dropped Dollar Pound Cake in November. So by like December, New Year, like I was already like, nah, you might see me and know me, but then Dollar Pound Cake was like, okay, this is T MULLA. It was like, and that was like, it
had his rewards and that.
Bro, uni was already lit for anyone.
Yeah,
facts. You add the being an artist at uni thing, it gets a bit,
So crazy.
Yeah, I can't even lie. So, and it's so mad because I didn't go, I wasn't in a beta com. Actually, like, because I didn't really, I just wasn't excited for you. Like, I was excited, but at the same time, I was just like, weird about uni. We've ended up like staying in some media com, like they're the worst kind of a com you could stay in, bro. Like, but that meant it was like low key. So then we would go to our boys' comms, who lived in like the big buildings, but I can't even imagine what it would be like if I like was there like actively every day, innit? To be fair, I probably was there actively every day. But
that's the same with our one, because we stayed. Do you know, so obviously A levels finished now.
Yeah.
We all messed up, innit?
Yeah.
Don't know how, but we all messed up. They went to the same sixth one, but I went to a different one.
Okay.
And we all messed up. And then obviously on that day, we all linked up with like, cool, where's our options?
It was before that, bro. I swear we was in a room at school. Yeah. Pulling up unis.
No, but we heard from him.
They heard from
because he had his results.
That was in that room, though, innit?
That's too funny.
No, because obviously I got my results. I think I got my results first.
Earlier, you got earlier.
Man at like 9 a.m. They made us come in early. I came in early. I said, I know I didn't do well, but not bad. So obviously I've taken my results now. I've gone far, like away from everyone, like towards the field area. So no one can see me. I'm by myself. I just pull them out results slowly. I see the first grade. Second grade. Last grade.
Long day.
P.
Right off.
It was right off, bro. Car's done. I said, cool, I got to start calling unis.
Bro, listen, you see when you get that, you see when you pull it out, and it's not what it was supposed to be. Bro, from that minute, literally, your day turns into deadline day.
Bro, I was thinking,
clearance.
Which club is taking me now, bro? I need to get minutes.
Mine was weird though, because my problem was basically that where I picked to go as a first choice was like a good uni. I was trying to go Loughborough, innit?
So man, I thought I was Nottingham maybe.
Yeah, so it's like, where I'm trying to go there and do economics, it's like, bro, man has to hit this.
These grades,
like, or else is dead.
Yeah.
Like, man was outside of it. Not like far outside of it, but it was definitely where I've opened it. I'm like, cool, I know where I'm going, bro. Like,
I was far out of it. Like, I think I need like, I say this, I'm out of myself, but I think I need like AAB or something like that.
Yeah.
I was fucked, like, I'm below even the allow me. I'm done. Do you get it? And do you know what it is? With me, I don't know which school, like, I'm smart. Do you get me? I'm smart. I will never say I'm not smart. I'm smart. But when it got to sixth form and girls came, I was like, nah, this is just long. Like, school is just long for me. I don't know why it was. It was just long for me. So now, the results they come, so we opened it. I'm like, bro, like, what? Can you guys still take me? Nah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't come still.
Yeah.
I think I called. I don't even know who I called. I think I called Leicester next. Nah.
Yeah.
I think I called Kent. Nah.
Yeah.
So now I'm like, cool. So obviously DMU now, yeah, that's where I went. No, that's where we all went, to be fair.
Okay.
That was a uni where everyone was like, if you go there, you're unserious. That's what it was at our time now. Because obviously the whole
Nella Rose thing.
The whole Nella Rose videos, like everyone. I think is that the period where someone must have like.
No, that was a bit. Well, actually, it depends when you lot went. When do you lot go? How do you, man?
I graduated last year.
Oh, okay. So, So you lot went like.
I've gone where like I think someone must have shot and it's gone viral and all that. So that's the period where it's like, right, if you go here, you're unserious.
There was a stigma to it, innit?
Yeah,
literally. That's why I felt a bit weird. Like in my mind, it was like this. Although I've put Leicester as my second choice, like I'm not going there.
Yeah, you get it. Like I didn't even put the uni there. I'm like, bro, can you not take me? This is clearance.
I'll be real. I kind of put it there because I was thinking, Loughborough, where am I going to be going like for vibes? Because I know Loughborough ain't really like fun.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I know like when I'm trying to go like while I'm in Loughborough, I'm trying to go out. We'll probably go Leicester.
Yeah.
So I just thought, chuck it in there as a second choice, innit? Bro, life got real when I pulled out that paper, bro.
If your life got real, but you go into Leicester, my life was just tough. It was tough.
No, I hear you.
I'm on life support.
You
get it? So now
mine was a bit different because I had an unconditional
to where.
I was never going down to the seaside.
Nah, man was never
with
going
Jack
to
and
crazy side, bro.
You know what I'm saying? That's why, then obviously we was in a room, then you called.
No, we already knew where he was going.
We
already knew.
Yeah, so I've called DMU and I'm like, yo, can you not take me? Like, I'm down bad, can you take me? They're like, yeah, we can take you. I'm like, cool. Secure that. I'm like, cool. I've got a uni now, innit?
Yeah.
I ain't even broke it down to my mum. I think my grandparents were even there at the time, so I'm like, yo, this is embarrassing, but you know what? Cool. I then messaged everyone, like, I don't even know who I messaged. I can't remember how it happened. But I messaged someone, like, yeah. I think you man must have made a snap or something like, oh yeah, the man have done bad. Yeah. Or someone said something about they've done bad. I think you
called one of us.
I must have.
Maybe.
Because someone must have said
his pattern.
I'm like, yo, like if you lot ain't pattern, call DMU now, innit? Because I was on a thing of, if I'm going DMU, I need people that are going DMU and I ain't going no uni by myself, innit?
Yeah.
So I like, cool. You man apply there, innit? Because it's patterned.
Yeah.
Next you know, I think they all applied there. Everyone got there. Cool. Just linked up after. It's just, you do what man them do when they're, not feeling in the vibe.
Because the thing is, man wasn't trying to go home with no, like, sort of, what's your next
nothing
step? I wanted something to go home to,
literally.
So
that's how it was, man.
And then,
Yeah. I was literally going to ask you, like, on the back of Dollar Pound Cake and Drop Top doing well, like, did you find it difficult to, like, manage the people around you that were kind of coming around you at that time? Like, differentiating, who's here because of me or who's here because, you know what I'm saying?
You know what was nice about going uni is that a lot of us ended up weirdly in the same area, like in that Midlands, like so my manager was at Loughborough.
Okay.
Then a bunch of my lot ended up at Leicester, and then we end up in the same whole accommodation situation. And then so it was like raw. Like my circle was here, innit? So I feel like it allowed me to be like protected in terms of like not having new people
try and come in now.
Yeah, because we looked like, I don't even know why, like people used to just like think we was anti as well. Cause
that's the same.
Because we were the same.
We got labelled as the boys in black, bro.
Yeah. Like people used to think it was anti as well, and I think it's also to do with stuff like we weren't really serious, like in terms of like we was out here like on the like linking up and blah, blah. But then when it came to like some people, like we didn't know until like the end of that year, like bro, like people go library, like like people go library like on a day-to-day, like, and then that's where they're making their friends and blah blah blah. So when we end up coming towards the end of the year, like, I remember coming there and it's like there was even one time, like the first time I went, it just felt like there was like the room got, like the place got quieter when we all came rolling in. I was like, because I think it was more like not on some like, it might have been a bit of both, but it's just a bit of like, right, like, yeah, we know who this guy and who his lot are, but they don't speak to no one, like. But we've come on vibes, like we just come and sat down, start talking, whatever. It just felt like the room just went a bit, you know what I mean? Then your 1 or 2 people come over and start speaking, and it's like, oh yeah, like it's just normal again. But like, yeah, it was definitely seen as like, get told that you like just seem anti and blah blah. But I think it's because we was already a group,
yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, man don't need to be going to no ACS nothing and trying to make friends or going library trying to make friends. Like, even when we did go library, we're there trying to get a room and then just bake off in the room, like not really speaking to
socializing and all that. No, so, that's the exact same thing with us.
If anything, we became more like we connected with more people basically through girls, because like on some mutual kind of thing, like like maybe because we become cool with these girls, they have these male friends, or like, I don't know, bro. I don't know. Maybe someone's doing half price something, and I don't know, bro. Like, just I don't even know how it works, bro. Like eventually, we was doing like football sessions at goals, and then some of the people that maybe we kind of knew now were shouting them like, "Yo, you want to play football, blah blah?" Then you become tired. Like, it's just different kind of things, isn't it?
That's exactly how it was for us, because we came as like, I think it was 5 or 6. How many of us?
5 of us.
5 of us, in first year, and we were just. Like, obviously, uni was like, it was hyped up to us, especially because we're going like to Leicester, innit? So like, it's hyped up. We're like, oh yeah, there's gonna be bear girls or whatever, all that stuff, innit? And we're like, where is everyone? Do you get it? Because we were very like in our rooms, or we'll go and bake in someone's room.
Yeah.
So we're like, cool. One day now, I think someone said there's a games night in our block.
Yeah.
We just turned up now.
Yeah.
I feel like it didn't go quiet. Like we were nobodies in it. Like it didn't go quiet, but it's like, the boys in black are here. Do you get it? Because
that's crazy, by the way.
It's mad. It's mad, but it's like, it's because we were all, I don't know, because in South London, everyone wears tracksuits, and it's either blue, black, or, if you want to look fresh, grey. You get it? So that's what we were wearing, and then everyone wear a jacket, maybe.
Yeah.
So now, that's how we met a couple guys there at the games night, because that games night turned out to be lit, innit?
Yeah.
And then from there, that's how we met a couple girls. And yeah, that's how uni was, really. Just meet people at the club, really. What was the club they went to? Blueprint.
Yeah, Blueprint.
Oh, so you lot caught Blueprint?
Yeah, we caught Blueprint, but it died. It died in the second year.
You lot got violated. That'd be so
real. Blueprint died, was dead.
When we left, that's when that Blueprint just started to fail on everyone. I said, yo, that's like, we was literally like, yo, like, how are people gonna come Leicester now? Because like Leicester was like the hub of like, yo, when there's a motive that everyone goes Blueprint.
That was where the nightlife was,
Like, Blueprint was the place. So I'm thinking, yo, uni's about to be dead for everyone, fam.
Uni got dead very quickly for me. Like, first year was lit, but obviously then COVID came, messed stuff up.
You lot caught it. Whoa, like
it messed up second year for me.
Yeah.
Third year was alright, but because it's third year, you got to pattern up. And then you can't be going to parties all the time.
Yeah, it might even be beneficial, bro.
Do you get that? It was beneficial for me at the end, to be honest, but it's like, you can't be partying and then you're there, but like, there's only first years, maybe a few of your lot. Yeah. Like, it wasn't the scene no more, really.
Yeah, you lot caught it bad.
No, it was peaks.
It wasn't even a full year, I swear.
First year wasn't a full year.
Yeah, it ended in like March.
COVID
just, I can't lie, bro, because the way even like the man them, like sometimes you just reminisce about uni, like those things like Blueprint and even just COVID not being there.
Yeah,
like that had to be like present in order for us to enjoy it, bro.
Yeah, facts.
Honestly, bro, like.
Go on.
Yeah, and I was just gonna say, like, for example, like you can make nights out of nothing.
Yeah.
From some of those situations, like maybe like after the motive, there's some girls that they you get what I mean? They've come from another city, so it might even be like, raw. They've already established that they're staying somewhere.
Yeah.
But it's like same time that's just their backup. You get what I mean? So if it was like, yo, you lot might as well come to our base and just play pool until, or just chill in our common room or till some crazy time. It's just creating like
it's a good time.
Yeah, man. And even just getting to know more people was just fun anyway. Like not even to make it a thing about trying to do things and that. It was like just knowing more people was like getting to know new people was fun anyway. Fam, like man, even like feel like I used to enjoy like speaking to people that are not from London or not from East or like
I'm the
areas that I already like have established.
I was the opposite still. I was the opposite.
Oh, swear?
Yeah.
You didn't like that?
No.
I don't know why. I didn't mind speaking to other people from around.
Like, I would speak to them, but I just felt like they were just like they weren't like they were a bit off.
I do hear that as well.
Like, they were just a bit off. Like, I don't,
some,
not everyone, but like I'm not even gonna mention a seat before they try and drag me in the road, whatever. But like I don't know, they just weren't like London people.
But
I enjoyed speaking to London people.
We used to like I feel like we found it funny. And I think that's more what it is. Like it wasn't like, bro, like, I'm really enjoying like getting to know this person from this other place. It was more like we'll link some people that are not from our area, or they might even be from London, or just maybe just outside of London. And she's like, nah, they're just behaving different. But because we're all together, we might be on a wave or something. Yeah. It's like, nah, this is funny, bro.
No,
like,
just outside of London was cool, but when it started getting to
the accents and that,
the accents, like, nah, you're moving a bit different. Like,
I feel you.
That don't make sense.
Even a little day trip, sometimes you go link someone else out there, like go link like your people them at their uni.
That's when
man, it was cool, man.
That's when we get cabbed there.
Yeah, that's true. But there's a plus side to it though, because like some of the girls we met from these other cities, like you could have not so much possession but still score goals, if that makes sense. Like
No involved, bro.
It was a good time.
That's when the scoring system was about, bro.
Yeah. I can't lie, bro. Like honestly, uni, like I didn't learn anything there.
I didn't learn anything.
Not literally, but I didn't go to do what I was supposed to do there, bro.
Yeah. Second year, I didn't learn anything.
Like the artist thing killed me. Like killed me, bro. Like there was times when I won't even forgive like one or two of my boys for it, yeah. But there was times where, bro, like I've been called up like to go do a show or something. Like little do I know, bro. Like man's got something due the next day, bro. Like or man's got a test in the morning, bro. But I don't know. Like, and not to say that it's the requirement is for my boy to tell me. Yeah. But it's just like whenever it's like we're in this together, bro. You get what I mean? Like we're on the same course, bro. Like we should have had a conversation here,
that
bro.
There's a test tomorrow, bro.
Saying I'm saying, bro, what did you know there was a test tomorrow? He's like, yeah, bro, I've been up all night, bro. I'm thinking, bro, like what do you mean, bro? Like you should have showed, man, kind of thing. But bro, that's where like the artist thing killed me, bro. Because all them little go into like man's supposed to have a test or something, and I'm in, I don't know, in Liverpool doing a show, bro. It's like, fam, it didn't make no sense, literally.
I think I might have been first year when you dropped Tonight.
Yes.
I might have been first year or second year.
Yeah.
It must have been to like 2019, 2020.
Yeah.
When I heard what's it called? Like when you drop a snippet. Oh, snippet, yeah. I was thinking, okay.
Yeah.
This is dangerous.
Yeah.
It's dangerous.
Yeah.
Then you must have then done what was the videos thing back then? It's not
Triller.
Yeah. Done a Triller.
Yeah.
And then we're seeing a girl. I'm thinking, bro, you're pushing a girl on me.
Yeah.
What's going on?
I can't lie, bro. That was a big thing for me, bro. I can't even lie. Like that I'm probably never doing that again.
Yeah.
But don't blame me.
But yeah, bro, that was a mad thing for me still. But I don't know, bro. Like, sometimes love makes you do some crazy things, man. Like you just at the same time, like not that it's crazy, but it's like cool. I was like thinking, cool, like one, it can cause gossip.
It was marketing genius.
Marketing genius, you get what I mean?
It was marketing genius.
It can humanize me a bit more. People connect. Okay, he has a girlfriend, or that kind of thing. or maybe she wasn't my girlfriend, but obviously she was. But you get what I mean. It will get people talking, and then obviously the song is like kind of like on a romantic thing anyway. So just to have, I always believe like having women in videos or using
always do better,
women like bro. You get what I mean? It helps. So yeah, I kind of like. I think my manager said it like, yo, you should do a video out there because we was on holiday, innit? Like, we're due to drop the song. You might as well do a little trailer. Tried it, and I'm looking at the trailer. I'm like, this looks hard, bro. Like, this looks cold, bro. Like, but I'm like, fam, man can't drop this. Fam.
Yeah, I'm real better man than me, bro. I ain't
like, how can I drop this, bro? like this don't make sense. I can't drop it, bro. Like. But then I don't know what it was, bro. It was like a moment of madness, and I was just like, bro, my music, like my music is my baby, innit?
Yeah.
So, like, whatever's gonna make that do well, I strongly believe that. Like, even like, I'm very much on this, like, yo, does the product look like well finished, and does it look like it will do well, kind of thing? Like, and I look at everything as a product. So even that trailer, I looked at it as a product. I wanted it to be cut a certain way, and I'm like, nah, this looks like a thriller that would do well.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Facts.
And then dropped it, and then that's probably what fueled the track. Because if I give you some insight on the track, by the way, like this is another example of man just being like almost like in a silly way being independent because it wasn't necessarily smart to do it.
Yeah.
But it's almost like that kind of SoundCloud mind frame that I had where I was just like, cool, your distribution, my independent distribution wants me to drop it on a certain date because they need time to get on the playlist and I'm like, nah, but Valentine's Day is like this day, innit, bro?
I knew it was around Valentine's Day.
Yeah, I'm like, because that's why I was on holiday, innit?
Yeah.
So I'm like, nah, but Valentine's Day, blah, blah, blah. We need it to drop now. Like, the thrillers now. Like, don't leave the thriller to sit there for time and then be like, oh, guys, it's out now, by the way. Like, let's do it now kind of thing. We've ended up, like, dropping it without the whole, like, doing the stuff behind the scenes to make sure it hits the playlist.
The marketing and all that.
The marketing side of things.
Bro, as a listener, because I was very invested in that song coming out.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was out until I checked your page.
Okay. See, that's what I'm saying, but that's where you're not normally with the marketing. Yeah. So, for example, man can basically look back and be like, yo, that song should be like, maybe like 100 times bigger than what it is. Yeah. Like, so it's like a regret, and at the same time, it feels like this diamond that we share together.
Facts.
As a community of listeners of T MULLA, like, yo, like, that song kind of thing. That's why there's even the side of me that I'm like, yo, my first headline that I want to do this year, like, I want to do it intimate and be like, cool, and trust that the people that are there are the people that not only got the big songs, but they was also there for the ones that maybe didn't do the same kind of numbers. Yeah. But not to say that tonight, because, back to my explanation about tonight, bro, that song, the way we drop, it's literally the same as going on YouTube and just putting the sound on YouTube. Bro. Like, that's how we dropped it, bro. Like, there was nothing in that. There was no preparation.
I was going to ask, there was no video? Or like...
No video, no nothing. We just got artwork done. Just got the song mixed. There was no, like, playlist here, radio here, like, ads here, nothing, bro. We just dropped it and said it was out, bro. And for that to do, on YouTube, good. like 100K, like, that's on the audio. You get what I mean? 100K, like, what's that, bro? How's it doing, man? That's people just going, like, actively going. It's not an ad bringing you there, bro. That's people actively going, like, there to... It's different to get 100K views when you put bread into the ads. Yeah. It's way easier, even. Like, for people to go there, like, 100K views, like, going on YouTube, not even on the Spotify or whatever. It's done, like, over 1 million, pushing 2 million streams, No, nothing. Like, that is organic, like, listeners, bro. That is not playlists or nothing, bro. Like, that song is literally there. Even right now, it's just there on its own thing, bro. Facts. Just floating in the middle of the ocean, bro. Like, I promise you. And it still does, like, better numbers than some songs that have been serviced to the label, which is proof of what I'm trying to say. Because I've had songs that they've been serviced by a label, done his time on the playlist, done the mad numbers, and then now they don't, in terms of the numbers it does on a daily, doesn't do more than tonight, which is like, does significantly more, because that's people just saying, yo, like today I'm gonna listen to this song again. Today I'm gonna listen to this song again. So bro, like, yeah, bro, proof's in the pudding. But yeah, that song I definitely connect with it as well myself. Like, it's closer to like, in terms of like girl songs, the kind of songs that I feel like people should expect, and that it's like it's locked up in the archive that I have right now that people are gonna appreciate when I drop more in it.
So you plan to like, obviously you did drop an EP recently.
Yeah.
So obviously, but you do plan to get more active, I guess.
100%. Like, the EP was just like a kind of, it happened by accident, and it was like, let's exercise being independent and drop it in it, because it actually happened by accident. Like, I produced the whole thing. Like, I was literally trying to like become a producer, and then using like my own vocals just as something to produce off of, and then they was turning into songs. So I made the first track of the song. I mean, the first track of the EP,
Memory Lane.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, this sounds nice still.
Yeah.
And then made a second song, and then it was like, okay, like that sounds nice as well. Like
now, so continue.
Yeah, keep going. Like so I've made those two songs in like 2 days. So like one, and then the next day gone and again made the next one. So now like my boy's like, bro, like I'm booking the whole studio out for the whole week, bro. Let's finish this. Let's do a quick EP. Just add 3 more and we're done, bro. You get what I mean? So yeah, bro, literally like the whole thing happened mad naturally. Like I don't know what kind of bag I was in on the producing team, because it didn't make sense for me to be making. I've always tried to produce, innit? But
because you have produced before, haven't you?
Yeah, I've produced my own stuff before, but the way I was like, just like on it, like in that little short period, it was just different. So it was like, even these are the kind of calls that I'm saying that my boy makes. That it's like, you get what I mean?
He knows what he's saying.
Yeah, he knows what he's saying, like, and he's watched me do my thing for so long that he makes those calls that maybe I don't even think to make. Yeah. Like Drop Top even. You get what I mean? So I trusted him on it, and I was like, cool, staying in the studio, blah, blah, blah. Listen to the thing, we're like, yo, this is a nice EP to listen to. You get what I mean? I was like, yeah, bro, let's give it to them. We've been speaking to a new distribution anyway, Let's do this with them first, and then not even on a thing like we're gonna make a whole thing of it. Just for who is here like right now. Yeah. Sorry, we've been gone so long. Take this, like more to come. You get what I mean? Because I have so much music, bro. I have songs that like I listen now, and people like Hardy, people like that. A lot of people I spoke to when Joe was doing his thing and Afro, whatever, kind
Afro
of
swing,
took a back step, bro. I was showing everyone, bro. I literally had this conversation yesterday, and they was like, Molly, I can't lie, you was right. Still, like, I said, bro, I told you, bro, like, this Afro, whatever you want to call it, you can't get rid of Afro, whatever. Like,
yeah, thanks.
Like, not saying drill is gone or nothing. I'm just saying that even though you're not hearing like Afro as much, bro, you cannot get rid of that. Never. Bro. Like, our scene is literally like black people, bro. Yeah. Like, the one thing that connects us is Afro, innit? Yeah. So you get what I mean? So you can't get rid of it. It will just come back in whatever way it comes back.
Thanks.
And that's why, although I wasn't dropping, at the same time thinking, bro, it would have been difficult anyway to stand out against the drill giant coming out. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, now we're seeing there's a new gap for Afro to be popping off. Yeah. It's like I'm kind of happy I saved my babies. Yeah, and because now some of them, some songs back then sounded like a bit hybrid, where it was like, I don't know if people are gonna understand this because it's a bit of a different vibe. And it's so funny how like it's done a full circle where like some of the vibes people are dropping now, I'm like, bro, I got something from 2020 that if you lot hear this is like a mad version of what you lot are rocking with now. You know what I mean? So I literally have music that is ahead of its time.
Ahead of its time,
100%. Like, there's gonna be songs that people are gonna hear and be like, yo, that song is crazy. And be like, bro, I recorded that in 2020, bro. Like,
so you see with like Glass of Wine, obviously like So you got Memory Lane, you got Special Nani down
Yeah.
there. Like, so, what was like? Where was your head at when you was making
Memory Lane? I would say was actually a song that was like, yo, that included like feeling. Like,
Oh wow.
Damn.
yeah, like because it was literally me speaking my mind in a sense. Cause
Yeah.
it was like, so I had breakup. I had the whole breakup phase. Yeah, that was that. You get what I mean? But like, I was just being real with myself. I can't even lie, because it was like, yo, like, let's make an EP like about gal. But I want to do the whole spectrum.
Yeah.
You get what I mean? I'm not gonna just go into some sad phase,
Yeah.
like some sad bag or nothing.
Yeah.
Like, or go in some mad like sexual bag.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna do kind of a small spectrum. Like, I got the name.
Yeah.
Like, I thought of the name kind of like somewhere towards the end, so that helped with the selection process of which songs.
Yeah.
I thought, yeah, Glass of Wine. Like, think of it as a project, a small project that, I don't know, like, thinking movie wise. You know, when a woman like comes home after work and then she
Has a
puts the
glass of
candles
wine,
around her bath. She gets in, she gets the glass of wine. She got the music playing.
Just
Like,
enjoying. Yeah.
you want to go through a small journey and think about like what kind of things they want to hear. So gone into the kind of with the first song, Memory Lane, I'd say is the one that is like, yeah, I was like in the headspace where I'm thinking about going down memory lane, innit? Like, right, yeah, the girl, da. But you can interpret it in different ways.
Yeah.
That's why I kept it a bit open. And in the time I made the song, I had Henny on me, like I said. You know what I mean? And yeah, bro, like, I didn't even want to, like, that's why I even made the song kind of short. I wanted it to be, I didn't want to start finishing the song and adding verses based on, like, stuff that ain't really
About what you're thinking of, yeah.
I just kept it as this like 8 bar/16 that I've written is what man is feeling.
At this point.
The way the instrumental sounds fits with what I've written. Like, listen to that as some sort of interlude kind of
Yeah.
It's short, you can keep playing it over and over again if you like, kind of that kind of thing. Then obviously like Special Nani and then kind of
I was about to say, because you said you didn't want to go down a mad sexual bag.
Yeah.
A song called Special
And
Nani.
no, but that's why I wanted to do it. I wanted to say like, yeah, but man's not some simp kind of that thing, bro. You get what I mean? Like, it's not some simp thing, like, you get what I mean? Aside from that, you get what I mean? Like, and then again, yeah, it's like, it's still like a different like side of what I'm in, because where I'm talking about going down memory lane, it could be about reminiscing about a girl. And at the same time, talking about Special Nani, maybe she is the Special Nani that I'm, you get what I mean? Talking about, bro. So I felt like it was still a story going on, but I wanted to like very much show that, yo, man's not here just to make some sad
music,
whatever.
Yeah.
You get what I mean? Like, I'm gonna take you lot through a whole
What you're feeling, what you're thinking, innit?
yeah. So yeah, man. Special Nani is like them kind of songs. That's where like I just have fun.
Yeah.
I'll be real. Like, I could make songs like that like very quickly. Like, I don't know why, bro. I honestly don't know why, but it's just like that's very natural
It
to
comes
me.
natural to you. Yeah.
I don't even necessarily enjoy that the most. I just feel like it's very natural to me.
So what's your favorite sound of you?
Favorite
Like, what song would you say is your sound? Like, yeah, like.
Wait, before you answer, what do you think? And then let him up. And then
Yeah, I'm
say it.
interested.
What do I think is your sound?
Yeah.
Tonight, I think that's your sound. I think that's your sound a lot.
I feel like that's what I'm saying, because me, yeah, I have different sides. Even I came into music like rapping, for example. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I've gone through. Like I said, bro, I have different alter egos of myself, innit?
Yeah.
That's why, like, not to put myself all the way there, but like almost like how Drake has his different whatever's. I kind of want to be like a staple artist rather than an artist belonging to one genre
In fact,
or one
let
sound.
me change my answer. I feel like, as you said, you're in different things. So
Yeah.
my favorite, I would then say, is probably
Okay.
Tonight.
Yeah.
Tonight,
I feel you.
yeah.
I feel you.
But then you also got the summer bangers.
Yeah.
you get it? So-
That's what I'm saying. So, I'd say, yeah, for me, it's like what I enjoy making I don't necessarily mean that's my bag.
Yeah.
What I enjoy making is kind of like maybe where you say it's near tonight, but it's not necessarily tonight. You get what I mean? It's more like I just like being in like a laid back, but like very musical and vibesy at the same time. You get what I mean? I'm not like the most, like I don't come into the studio all the time and be like, yo, make something mad high energy that da. I normally get that from, like I said, I'm with the feeling, innit? So that happens normally when it's like, yo, I've brought 3, 4, 5, 10 people to the studio and we're vibes and blah blah blah. So I'm like, hey, like producer, like I need something.
Yeah.
Da. Get in the studio, I'm on a wave and I'm just naturally I've got the energy there, innit? But in terms of being on my own and like the kind of music I listen to, I proper like chilled, like cool music that I don't know. I feel like this is where the problem is that lies with even like TikTok. Is like, don't get me wrong, I love sped up stuff, innit? Like I like how it sounds, innit? But I do also want to be the guy to be like, yeah, not everything has to be fast.
Sped up,
though.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like, you can speed it up if you like, and it will sound good if you speed it up. But I do also have vibes that it's like, I don't know, even like, you see like Last is not a fast song.
It's not a fast song. Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's why I was really happy with like, I'm happy with where the direction that music in terms of like Afro whatever is going in, because I did want to see if people were just gonna be like just accept Afro for being super fast, just something like bringing back something with energy and like but there is actually people are liking just music that is vibesy, like, and like where the melody is nice, like something that sounds sweet, because that's literally up my street still. So
you said you was in a relationship, yeah. So like my thing is like, let's say you go into a restaurant with your girl at the time, and the bills come, service charge. It's a bit hefty, but the bills, like the service wasn't worth what's there in it.
Yeah.
Are you firming it, or you're like, take that off, man. I don't care that she's there.
Oh no, it like whatever decision I make, it wouldn't have been like based on whether she was there or not. So, like I'm one of them like in terms of having a girl anyway, like I feel like you should be very much like
who you are, innit?
Like my ex, like I've only had one girlfriend, by the way. Like I'm on this like, yo, like if you're my girl, you kind of got to be my guy. That sounds crazy, but you get what I mean?
Makes sense.
Sounds crazy. Put it out there, Pause, innit? Pause, but you see, if you're my girl, and you know what, bun that, because man in like Central C are saying, yo, like my bitch is gay and all this shit. If you're my girl, like you might as well be like, I need someone that's like, you're like my dog, innit? You know what I mean? You're like my dog, innit? So same way, like if I was in a restaurant, with my dogs, and it was like, hey bro, they're trying to charge us another pinky on top for this, blah blah blah. Like, bro, same way I'd be like somebody go, bro, you seen this? They're trying to pay another pinky on top. So brand that, fam. You know what I mean? But yeah, bro, that's what my decision would be based off of. I wouldn't be, especially not with my girl, be doing this whole like, pinky, and in my head I'm thinking, yo, that's crazy. Pinky, like.
But my girl's here.
No way, bro. Like, probably same thing even with a girl that I'm not really. Let me not cap.
It's different, innit? It's different.
With a girl that you're trying to impress.
Maybe he's trying to style on her or something. But at the same time, especially if I feel like I'm speaking to a girl that's kind of like down to earth, I'm gonna keep it real, bro. Like, and I'll even be happy if I heard her say, "Oh, well, are you gonna pay that?" That's crazy. I'll be like, all right, cool. You're my kind of. But like, like I'd say, I would like to be able to, like, if I proper don't want to pay that, like, just be like, bro, I'll be real though. I'm not, therefore not paying that. You get what I mean? And we'll see what kind of reaction you get out of the girl, innit?
I'll be honest, me personally, I'm a take off store. I don't care if...
I don't get why
it depends on the service though.
I don't care if the service is good or not.
I can't lie to you. If the service is good, I don't mind. If it's not crazy, I don't mind.
But they're getting paid
man.
though.
They're not getting.
They
What
get
I'd
paid.
say to
Don't
that-
mind.
What I'd say to that is like, that's where I'd say, yeah, bro, like, just don't go to that kind of restaurant if you're not.
But it's
So
most
yeah,
restaurants
I-
now, isn't it?
I asked the waiter, "Yo, are you getting this?" If they tell me no,
Yeah,
I'm not paying
Just
it.
tip him, innit? If the
Yeah,
service is
like
good.
I mean,
it's
I've never
true.
tipped someone, but in fact, maybe I have once on an odd occasion. But if the peas ain't going to them,
Yeah.
I ain't paying it.
This is an interesting conversation right now because I've been seeing couple like things about like American like in the US, like it's basically supposed to be like normal to tipping people and stuff like that.
Yeah, because
That's their wage
what
or
did they say?
something.
There's something like,
That's how they get paid.
that's how they get paid
Oh,
proper. 'Cause,
yeah,
like
yeah,
their
yeah.
salaries like
The tip,
chicken change,
that's
like
nuts.
£2 an hour or something, but then they get paid off tips. And then someone was like, I think it was one girl on Twitter was like, she hates Europeans because when they come and they spend like $700 on the table or something, but they left like
$70
$70
as a tip.
as a tip.
And she's complaining.
Yeah, why are you complaining?
Yeah, I see that actually. I see that.
But apparently, what's a standard tip or something? I
don't
can't
even
remember.
know.
20% or something, bro.
Of the bill.
No,
bro,
that's the
Bro,
that's
complain
the
about
stuff.
10%, bro. Then it's
going
got to be like
crazy,
20 or something, innit?
Yeah, they're
So
going
I'm like,
crazy
nah. For me, I ain't paying it in UK store unless it was actually proper mad, like,
Good service.
and
innit?
they get the peas in it. Like, then yeah, cool.
I don't think they get service charge though, do they?
Yeah, then more time I won't pay.
I do remember like when man first started like getting like where it was like comfortable enough to say, yo, like let's go to somewhere nice.
Yeah.
Like, and there was a shift in like, yo, like where I'm choosing the right places to go to now. Like I'm going there and I'm actually like enjoying the experience.
Yeah.
And saying, you know what, I actually enjoyed that food.
Yeah.
The service was good, blah, blah, blah. Like, I do not feel bad about paying this.
Yeah,
Especially
yeah.
sometimes I feel like you also have to go to them kind of places, like, expecting to pay at, like, go with the mind frame that you're going to spend the mad thing, innit?
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
facts.
So,
Facts.
It's true.
like, and that's another thing, like, in this day and age, or probably it's always been like that, but because I've only been in a relationship once, that you need to have the mindset, that it's times 2 of you now, bro.
Yeah.
You get what I mean?
Bro, when I'm just going by myself, I'm like, cool, I can spend like maybe
It's
a
times 2 of you now, and not
Yeah.
even times 2, like, and same way you're supposed to think about like with like spending, like having enough to, I don't know, maybe have times 2 or times 3.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
With having a girl as well, bro. At this point, you might as well have the mindset of having times 5,
Bro,
times 4 or
'cause
5.
It's expensive
You get what I mean?
nowadays, man.
Because you got to think of it like this, yeah. Let's say when they tell you to save for a rainy day, like, cool, you save for a rainy day for yourself, or let's say a rainy day might happen while you're out.
Yeah.
That rainy day may happen for yourself, but what if you're also covering? Nah, it might happen. Your rainy day is 2 rainy days, bro. You get what I mean, fam?
Yeah.
Like, so literally, you gotta like see it like that. That's why, even like towards the start of like getting like good money, I was still like thinking, nah, but I ain't going to them mad kind of
Them service no, what is it called?
places,
Congestion
fam.
zone.
I said, bruv, bun that, fam. Like,
Yeah.
and even the first time I went there, like, I think the first place I went was like,
What was the first place I went to?
What date?
the first place I went that was like,
proper restaurant.
that was just expensive. Was probably Hackerson. I remember
That's
I was
where
just
it was,
liking
yeah.
the name.
Yeah,
The name
yeah, man was
sounded
Hackerson, yeah.
Yeah, hacker.
Yeah.
Thinking cool, bro. Like, it weren't like you order this with this.
Yeah.
It's like this is his own thing and this is his own thing.
Yeah.
Bro. So straight away, bro, I'm looking at the menu. I'm thinking, I've ordered a main
With another.
and they're saying, oh, like, do you want that with rice? I'm thinking,
What?
of course I want it with rice.
Yeah.
It was coming with rice, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
real naff. And rice is its own separate
Separate
thing,
thing,
bro.
yeah.
Like, before you know it, they've come and there's like 6-7 bowls on the table. Like, I'm just thinking, right, this is crazy, bro. Like, but yeah, man, you definitely have to get used to that kind of thing. And it gets even worse when you have a girl like this. She's just times 2 for everything. Going on a holiday, times 2, everything. Like, you just gotta be prepared for times two. That's why I think one thing about when I came out of a relationship and I just enjoyed the summer as a single man.
Yeah.
I was thinking, bro, everything's kind of cheap, innit?
Well, so
Yeah.
you see, this might sound silly, but you see, because you're an artist now, and everyone's not gonna think, but like everyone assumes you got bread in it.
Yeah.
Because you obviously are doing well, streams are doing everything's doing well.
Yeah.
When I don't want to speak about specifically your ex, but in general, do girls always expect you to be paying for everything? Because obviously with us, we've got the leeway of if we got a good girl, she might cover the bill once. Or
You know what? I'd say there are some girls that I'd say that they do sometimes like, and even it's like because I'm a weirdo innit? I like to pay for things innit?
Yeah.
Sometimes I feel like you're forcing it, bro. Like you're trying to do they'll actually try hard to be like, yo, I don't like, it's not because of your money that I'm here. They're trying to pay for things and stuff like that. And I'm like, nah, bro. Like I kind of see the side of paying for a girl like kind of being part of the whole romantic thing as well. That's me kind of doing something for you. So like it feels like you're taking it away from me. You get what I mean?
I hear that still.
Like, but it's weird at the same time because there is like moments where you feel like, yo, like this girl definitely like has not like
raised her card once.
He has not blinked once. I have paid for everything, every little moment.
Can't even buy your cocktail, bro.
It's like, like, you get what I mean? But I don't know, man. After a while, like I said, bro, like same way you pay for yourself, it's obviously a bit more expensive when you're with someone.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, but I just expect to pay anyway, innit?
I hear it.
I think once, and obviously one thing I realized as well, when I came out of a relationship, like I might go somewhere with a girl and I felt like I was just behaving like they're my girl a bit.
Okay.
Not literally, but it's like kind of the
mindset you've been in.
The mindset that I've been in, like I'm not blinking twice if you think like in terms of like, raw, am I gonna pay for this? Or am I gonna go somewhere like this instead of somewhere calm like this because because I don't know this person that well. Yeah. I'm just staying within the standards of like, yo, what would I do for
if it was your ex?
Yeah. So like, I don't know, man. I feel like I'm still there, but obviously, like at the same time, that's where I'm like right now in terms of actually keeping it real. Right now, like I'm just very much just in my bag, and I feel like in terms of speaking to girls. Like I don't really enjoy the kind of like having linky and stuff like that no more. Actually, it's a bit dead now, man. Even in this cost of living,
exactly.
It don't make sense.
Some people are keeping up like with like a multiple linkies, bro. Like that, you lot are cold. Like you lot.
No facts. They're organized though.
You lot are organized. You lot are organized, bro.
Like, I'm pretty much the same with you, bro. I can't do the dating thing.
Yeah, bro. As much like, bro, like I said, like you said with the artist thing, bro. Like, imagine having like maybe like 5 girls in rotation, like always, like they know that you'd pay for stuff.
Yeah.
And they message you, they see it somewhere nice on TikTok and they send it to you and say, yo, this would be
nice place,
You keeping up with all of that, whether you can pay it or not, bro. Like, because there was therefore like years or even just before like meeting my ex, like where I'm enjoying life, like I'm getting like, you get a nice bag from music, blah, blah, blah. And you're like, yeah, I want to go here, do this. And then this girl wants to go here and do this. You go do everything. You go on holiday here, you have fun out there, blah, blah. It's like, you therefore do look back at it and you're like, bro, like, none of, like, a lot of you are not even here right now. I can't even message you now on a whatever vibe. Like, what was that for, bro?
Yeah, literally.
I like sharing moments with people that are kind of gonna be there.
Yeah, facts. I
feel like when guys speak about dating, no one really talks about like when it doesn't go well. That makes sense. Like for example, bro, like, cool. So like I went on a, cool. So like, I was out. Yeah,
that's crossing his legs.
Bro. This one's a proper. You get me? Like,
this one's serious.
Yeah. So like I've gone out now. I've gone to golf. Man gets there. I've booked it now. This is Top Golf. I booked it now. I get there. They're like, oh, nah, there's some long queue waiting in the bar. I've gone to the bar now. Gone home. essentially because like I couldn't actually get in because the queue was mad or whatever.
Yeah.
Then I've told her, listen, like we'll come back another day, we'll double back, whatever it is. Ended up she was too busy, I was too busy, couldn't do it. So then like a couple maps down the line now, I'm like, cool, how can I get back in? And the thing is like, she wasn't too distant. So I'm like, I ain't got to do too much to get her back in. Like maybe just a little message. But I overthought it like Pep. I was like, you know what? Let me be a little bit creative. So then like, she's left her, I thought she left her necklace in in the passenger seat, innit? So I've put the necklace in my hand. I've gone, oh, what? You forgot this in my car? And I've gone, that was cold. Like, she's going to say something, you know what I'm saying? She's going to match my energy. Like, she's gone, yeah, that's not my necklace.
Oh, crazy. Oh, crazy, bro.
You know them ones where like you're standing in the same spot for like 5 minutes.
Crazy,
I was
You're
like,
giving the possession away.
I was
Crazy,
like, that's it, bro. Project
That's
done.
game done, bro.
Yeah, you
Project done, bro.
Lost the ball. They
was
on the
like,
counter, bro.
that's it.
You can't even reply to that still.
Bro.
What's the response? You reply?
Oh, I didn't respond.
Yeah, you have to
bro.
ask,
There's nothing to say, bro.
Bro.
Nothing to say.
On to the next. Oh, yeah, that one was tough. Still.
You can't, bro. That's crazy.
Even because we were talking about food, I must have heard on the streets, innit, that apparently, I hadn't even told these men, innit, so I'm going to ask you if it's true, innit.
Yeah.
Apparently, you like popcorn chicken with custard.
Oh my days. Where do you man get that from?
Where did you get that
No,
from?
because you know what is not. No, wait, hold on. Oh, nah, wait, no. Where did you get that from?
Wait,
because
popcorn
who
chicken
snaked,
with
man?
custard.
Who snaked, man?
Bro, I'm on the streets, bro.
No, wait, who snaked, man? Who snaked, man?
Alright, listen, yeah. What's the American that's always saying some mad stuff to rappers, bro? That's me, bro.
Wait, nah, who snaked, man? Who snaked, man? You know why? Because now that I think about it, yeah, like, where did I say that? Because I've said it, but where did I say that you can access that?
Listen, I'm on the streets, bro.
So it's true.
You know what it is? Look, people ain't taking me in, like, no. So now I'm gonna put it out, yeah. The exclusive is here, innit? I don't eat popcorn chicken and custard. You know what I mean? Like, I don't go and like get popcorn chicken and custard and have custard and then slap it together and you get what I mean?
Yeah.
I am just very much here, like, I like to experiment, innit? And I was just thinking to myself, like, yo, man, them don't sleep, like, you know, like the savory thing with the sweet thing, sometimes you get what I mean? So, like, it was under like a kind of accidental thing that I tried it and I was like, bro, like, that's not really dead.
Nah.
Like, I weren't there, like, I didn't back it and then start going, oh yeah, let's go again. Like, yeah, kept dipping and going, like, had the whole, like,
You have more than one, though.
I had more than I had two. I had to make sure, innit? Like, I had two, innit? But I was like, yo, like, that's not really dead.
Oh, man.
That's mad. That's mad.
But I won't eat it. Like, I'm not gonna eat it. Like, it weren't dead. Like, no, it weren't nice. Like, on some like man's gonna have a whole meal of it. Like, but it was just like,
Were you like,
it was bearable.
Were you like them kids that grew up with like always eating ketchup or something?
Yeah,
Rice and ketchup.
not rice and ketchup, but I put ketchup on
Everything.
like let's say like a rice dish. I slap ketchup on it.
Nah, that's crazy. I mean, I was the same, but
I would
maybe
never
not
do
to
that.
that.
White rice.
I had on mad stuff.
Oh, if it's white rice with something, why not?
That's mad.
Bro said, why not? Like, what?
The worst thing I had it on was Indomie, innit?
What'd you put on
That's-
Indomie?
Ketchup, that's crazy.
I be real, I don't put I
That's
don't
crazy.
put ketchup in me, but
Nowadays,
I'll
I don't
slap
do
ketchup,
it.
like ketchup gets slapped on stuff still.
Like
I
what?
can't
Let's
lie.
talk about currently.
What's the craziest thing you put ketchup on?
Bro, I can't lie to you, bro. I can put ketchup on like a lot of like
What,
savory.
I need an example.
Like biscuits.
Oh nah, you lot think I'm some madman in that. Like, I'm saying like on like normal meals, like savory meals, like man will think about, can ketchup go with this?
Nah, that's crazy. That's crazy, bro.
Is there a way that ketchup can make this taste better? If not, then I leave you, innit?
Well, even like the home meals from like Congo and that.
No, I don't think I put ketchup on nothing like that
say.
still. But ketchup is like more of a specific thing, innit? Like sometimes it's like maybe you might have a meal where like there's not really there's not really like a sauce to it.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, you know what?
Let me just add
My
ketchup.
choice. But sometimes, like, not even like recently, I don't use ketchup as much. I might like use like a sweet chili sauce or something and just.
No, I hear that
That
still.
works
Dab it on
I
top.
hear that
I hear
still.
it still. I hear it still.
But I feel like because I grew up on ketchup, I was on a ketchup thing.
Yeah.
Probably if sweet chili sauce was there more time, I probably went like I'll be real, I prefer sweet chili sauce now, innit?
Yeah.
But like I grew up on the ketchup thing still. And I just used to run with it still.
Same.
Have you not put crisps in sandwiches before?
No,
once.
still.
Tried it?
Maybe
I feel
once.
like I've tried it, but
I've tried it, but it's
not.
not a thing that I do, innit?
Nah.
Not a thing I do.
Oh, it's nice, man. I won't lie to you.
Nah,
That's
that's
when you run that
still.
one on the
Yeah,
frequency.
bro. What's the Walker's flavor? Not cheese.
probably
The
eat like
blue one.
prawn
What's the blue
coke.
one?
Cheese
Cheese
and
and
onion.
Green. Salt and
Salt
vinegar.
and vinegar.
Yeah.
On
Yeah,
what?
man. See, like you're on that, like just doing too much now.
Yeah.
Because you know it's like you're. It's like you're just working too hard for the meal, bro. Like,
Yeah,
I'll
like
be
just
real,
eat
like,
the food, bro.
Like I have a boy, like he was actually gonna come today, bro. Like he's on this like when we go on Nando's, yeah, he creates his own like patterns, bro. Like he gets like the garlic bread and then gets like I don't know, like I can't remember how he does it. Like we'll get garlic bread and then get like I don't know if it's like fries or whatever.
Yeah.
Slap it in there, ask them for this sauce, slap it, and make his own like burger
Sandwich,
kind of blah blah blah. Like I'm just like, bro, you're just working too hard
Just eat the food, bro.
Just back your food, bro. Like what the hell, bro? Or like even but he's cold with it at the same time though, because like for example, like uni, I know they weren't uni. So let's say back before we went to uni, like the man used to just like we used to clip Domino's bears, innit? So then he came up with some cold pizza. Like, I still eat that now. Like if I was to get Domino's, I would still get that.
That's mad.
He came up with like a cold combination. I was like,
Customizing and all
cool,
that.
I hear you still. He's one of them customized youths and make your own patterns. Like I just feel like that's doing too much.
That's long, man. I'm not like that. I
Just long, bro.
What, you lot get tomato based or barbecue based?
Barbecue,
Barbecue base,
I'm on
man.
barbecue base.
Okay.
Still, I can't lie.
It's gotta be. I'm just
lie.
checking.
I only know one brethren that's on tomatoes.
That's
Still.
just
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Nah.
No, that's not me. Still.
But before barbecue came out, I was on tomato, innit? Like,
That's because I didn't know about
Yeah,
barbecue.
yeah,
I didn't know
yeah,
about
yeah,
it.
yeah,
I didn't know
yeah,
about
so
it. But then when I tasted barbecue, I was like, I can't go to the other side now.
pillage.
Yeah,
Can't go to the other
facts.
side.
Facts.
Last thing before we wrap up, still because of timing.
Yeah.
In fact, two things. Arsenal are winning the league. That's
You say
the
they
first thing.
aren't?
you support
They're not
Arsenal.
going to. Yeah, he supports Arsenal still.
Whoa.
They're not winning the league.
Well, listen, I'm a happy man right now, to be fair. So,
I mean, you're going to be happy
now,
when
right
it
now.
ends. When the season
Right
ends,
now.
no trophies.
nah, I don't think I'll be sad though. You
No,
lot can't
if
treat
you-
me
Because
to being sad.
they have low standards, bro.
If
Nah,
you don't
nah,
win a trophy this season,
So it's a joke.
No, bro, you lot can't. Like, I'll be disappointed.
Yeah.
Nah,
But
that's-
you cannot trick me into being sad. G. Like, I'll tell you right now, bro. If man cannot tell me, man's looking at like bare like 21, 23 and year olds, yeah, signing new contracts right now, bro, that have managed to finish second, yeah, and was planning to get into Champions League and we finished second, for example. I'll be disappointed because it was in first the whole way. 100%. I'll be distraught in the
Yes.
sense that like we could have done it.
That's what I want.
You get what I mean? That's fine. Like you man can go on that.
Yeah.
But if you think that I'm gonna feel like I'm sad now, like the rest of my summer is this, like I'm broken because I love my team, bro. Like I will feel the pain of blah blah blah. But I'm also gonna be thinking naturally, I'm gonna trick myself into thinking, like we're back in Champions League though.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I think this team is actually cold. Like, and for a long time, I was watching Arsenal and just like not liking every player on the pitch. Right now,
That was Arsenal. That was
like,
Arsenal.
I literally like didn't like players on the pitch. Now I actually love the whole team, bro. Like
No, the team is solid.
the whole the constant starting 11. I love every player on the pitch.
Decent, isn't it? Like, it's decent.
no, I think it's different for Arsenal, the football club.
Yeah,
What you were saying is fine. Like, they come second, but they've got bare young players.
Yeah.
But for the fan base and the
Bro,
chat that's
too
been
much
going
rebel.
on, if you guys
no.
don't win the league,
I'm a different kind of fan, innit? I'll be real. Like
you're not the chatty ones. You're not the
I
ones.
just keep. No, I'm not a chatty one because I know what we've been through. And
Fair,
That's how it should be.
Humble.
That's how it should be.
You
Humble.
get what I mean? But
That butt is dangerous. That butt is dangerous.
Don't let us win that thing, you know.
There we go.
Don't let us win that.
This is why I don't want them to win.
No, should I tell you why though? Because a lot of the pain, and the silence that I've had is from the trolling that all of you have given us, bro. That wait, let's not act like
no, we know what's coming.
The whole of Twitter never used to erupt every time we lose.
No, we know what's coming.
Like gal that don't know about football.
I'm messaging
used to troll Arsenal. They don't even know that. It's just because everyone has put it out there like, yo, Arsenal.
Yeah.
Like gal just seeing Twitter, yo, Arsenal, thinking, yo, this club must be meaty. Like, you know what I mean? So for that reason only. Do not let us win that thing, bro. Like, don't let us win that thing. I'm not gonna I have been quiet. I've been quiet because another thing is that, bro, mother's life. You can check Twitter, everything. I have tweets from back then that I was like, from the jump, I was like, I can't lie, I rock with this Arteta guy, you know.
Fairs.
Like, I was like, no, I rock with what he's doing. And I was thinking, like, at the same time, like, a man can't come from like Pep or whatever, and just be like,
just be dead.
Actually dead. Like, I could see the results of that, but before Arteta came, there was a manager before that struggling, and before that manager, there was a manager that we loved who was struggling. So I'm thinking, bro, like, there's actually something wrong with the team. Like, the actual play, I never liked the players on the pitch anyway. Once I started changing it, or like even like. Everyone was championing Saka, Emil Smith role because them man were actually like something to like.
Yeah.
Added more people in there, Martinelli, more young boys, Erdegaard, Now I watch my team and I might not think that altogether as a team they're the best or but I do look at a team that, bro, like the ceiling.
Yeah,
the ceiling for better than players.
Yeah, you man are
bro, I can't lie. I'm literally saying because of the manager, bro. I think the manager plus those young G's, bro. I think
don't say something.
Plus with money.
Don't say something, man.
Please.
I think we will be a very, 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 very scary team.
Now you wanted to say something crazy.
No, that's
No,
cool.
No, because I was gonna build it up and go crazy. But
I was gonna say best team in Europe or something.
We're gonna be a scary team. This is not just like a one-off thing. That's what I'm saying.
No, you lot are good.
This ain't a one-off thing.
But one thing Arsenal fans aren't deep in is that ESR is fading out, bro. I can't lie to you.
I don't like.
You don't care?
No, I don't know. Don't care. I think he has to. I think if he wants to be, this is my thing as well. I'm because of the pain as well. I'm basically gonna be ruthless about this uprising that our club is going through. And that to say that, yo, the focus here is to make Arsenal like show why we are supposed to be, or we should be seen as a big club. You know what I mean? So that means we have to act as a big club and stuff like that. That, bro, we can't do the sympathy thing that if someone's not doing their thing, I'll just give them time. Like, same way, like, let's say when Martinelli was having his kind of off games, Trossard was there to come in. Suddenly, like, my man patterns up, and then before you know it, my man's a higher scorer. You get what I mean? That kind of like ruthlessness, that's what I'm on now, innit? Like, if a man is not levels or whatever, or like, just because we love him, man needs to be starting. Nah, bro. Like, you need to prove why you're supposed to be there, bro. But if you get shotted, like, if you get sold, bro.
You get sold, bro. That's the game.
Get sold, innit? But I do love, like, all them players. I can't lie.
Here it's still, man.
And then the last thing I was gonna ask is, we need like a spoiler before you leave, innit? So
spoiler.
Yeah, when is the track with Gino coming out, man?
It's funny that you man say that, because I was actually gonna announce it today still.
Hey,
exclusive one.
Perfect timing, man.
It's out on the 31st of this month still, so that's next week still.
Man, you lot have heard it, man.
Next
Oh
Friday.
No!
What?
This episode not coming out.
It's too late. Well, you man heard it here first, innit? So you get what I mean?
That's crazy.
This episode ain't coming out.
Yeah,
bro.
man. I see, this is what I'm saying. Everyone is gonna be expecting, because I've been that guy, innit? And it hurts that I've been that guy, but like, where it's like, yo, you say, yo, like, when is this coming out?
Yeah.
And it's kind of like man will loosely answer. But now the way we're going this time is like,
trying to get out there.
Yeah.
Bro, we're going ham in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like this is a good start. It feels nice to say that something's coming out before you even managed to get your video out. You know what I mean, fam?
Nah, trust me, I work hard, so I'll get it out. I'll get this clip out.
I hear you still.
But nah, man. Anything else upcoming? Anything you want to shout out other than that?
Nah, man, just follow up the socials. Literally trying to activate back on everything, and yeah, man, bring the community back together, and yeah, man, just bless everyone with this music, man.
Appreciate you for coming through, bro.
Yeah,
of
man.
course.
Bless for coming through. Appreciate
Love
it,
it, man. Love it.
Nah, come on, bro. Appreciate it.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, other than that, what we saying pod, Insta, TikTok,
Everywhere, man.
everywhere. Tell a friend to tell a friend.
Tell your
Come
family,
on.
man.
Come on, yeah. But other than that, T in the building. Thanks for coming, man.
Thank you.
Come on.
It's been about Hustlrr, hustle. Stay with the hustle, my people.
Stay with it, man. It's been your boy Benzo in the booth.
Benzo.
We'll see you on the next one still.
Sweet. That was a good one. Still.
Still.
Can't lie.